Hello and welcome to AFK here on the Loading Ready Run Network. I am Ben, the person who hosts this a lot of the time, and joining me is Ian.
Hi, I sit next to Ben a lot.
It's Beach. It's Adam. Do you have anything you want to say, buddy?
No, I don't. You know what? That didn't even surprise me anymore.
Yeah.
That's the worst part.
You spent a bunch of days in a car with this boy. And that's all the spoilers we're going to talk about for Road Quest. Yeah. But we're back. What's up? And today we are going to be playing a little board game called Mistborn, which is based off of the books by Sander Brandonson. Or Brandon... Brandon Sanderson.
Yes!
I knew I was gonna do it. Brandon Sanderson.
Every time we mispronounce his name, we owe him like $500.
Yeah.
We hecked up. There goes that sponsorship, Ben.
Yeah.
You just took it.
$2 million down the
And you
drain.
threw it out the window.
Yeah. But speaking of sponsorships,
We should talk about the people who support us over on this great stream. Starting off with those amazing folks over at WormwoodGaming.com. That was nice.
That worked really well.
That was really good. WormwoodGaming.com. They are the creators of some fantastic products that we use here on stream, like dice trays, these cool little shelf thingies, dice towers, all kinds of really, really cool things. And if you see anything on their site that maybe you want to get for yourself, you can use the code LRR if you're in the US for some free shipping, or anywhere else in the world you can use code LRRWorld for $10 off shipping.
that's Wormwood Gaming. The bones of trees and the skins of beasts. Let's put that away. Damn it.
Oh, wait.
What-
There.
close
No, there was lag. Input lag. And secondly, a big thank you to all of you guys over at our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. You guys are the reason that we're able to do things like this, be silly and play board games and mess up very famous authors' names. You did this.
Yeah, you did it.
I did this. You did this. All right, we should talk about what's going on here. So, Mistborn is a game where we are going to essentially be working against each other, but sort of with each other, to solve problems that are going on within the Mistborn universe. There's actually a little handy leaflet thingy you get on the inside of your box that kind of describes some of the rules, but also sort of gives you guys a bit of an idea. For reference, Ian, myself, and Beach have never read any of these books. We have no idea. And you've read like one or two?
Yeah, I don't remember.
You don't remember anything about them.
No.
But we hear they're very in-depth and they're very cool. So, I don't know, if you think this board game looks cool, maybe go read a book.
For once in your goddamn lives.
Go read a book!
You
Own some land.
You illiterate animals.
So, we're going to be playing, there are many great houses
get away from your cute computer, but not now. Watch us. Then get away from the computer and read a book.
Yeah, you're not allowed to read until this is done.
And you like, share, and subscribe.
So, in Mistborn House War, we are going to be playing as a bunch of different houses. Shocker. We each have basically chosen one of our own houses, which we will go over after, each with their own kind of like special resources that they get, as well as other things that they get during their turn. And essentially what we're going to try to do is solve problems either on our own or helping one another before they erupt and cause more unrest, as it were. Now, there is a character named Zin, who I believe is the main... Zin?
Vin.
Vin. What an idiot. I'm getting gatekeepered by Adam.
I found the fake Brandon Sanderson fan.
You almost said Sander Brandonson. But yeah, so Vin is the main character. She is somewhere in this problem deck here. And how she works is once her problem is resolved, the game is over. Yeah. And I believe there are three main ways of actually winning the game, which I like to usually say off the first. Most of the time, you win by having the highest score at the end of the game. By resolving at the end of the VIN resolution. But there are a couple of things. You can sometimes also win by having the lowest score instead. And this happens when the Empire falls apart, where the unrest tracker gets all the way up to 8. And the game instantly ends, and whoever has the lowest score is the winner instead. So this is kind of interesting where we want to be solving problems, we want to be gaining favor and all that kind of jazz, but somebody might be playing the metagame and trying to actually have problems happen.
Can I say, this guy looks a lot like Cam.
He does.
Like a lot.
Cam's causing unrest.
Yep.
So as problems move along this little tracker here, when they finally end up erupting here, they will have some sort of effect. Like, for example, this card, if it doesn't get resolved, adds 2 to the unrest. So you can see how important solving these things are. So let's talk about the main core of the game, which are these problem cards down here. Actually, I could probably just do it this way.
If we have a problem, we must solve it.
Yes. So there are a couple of key components that you'll see on these cards here. This is actually an insanely difficult one, which is very funny that I grabbed it as the first. The first is this little thing in the corner here. This is its urgency marker. So when this card gets flipped over, when we're adding new problems to it, that indicates where it's going to go on the tracker. So in this case, it would start on number 2. Very hard to do this upside down. So it would start here, and each time when we get to the phase on a turn, which is to progress the problems, it'll actually scoot along here, kind of a thing, until, like I said, it eventually gets to the problems erupt phase. The second part that you can see on the cards is this little thing right here. It's an 11. Sometimes it's lower, sometimes it's higher. 11 is actually quite high. This is the amount of favor that is gained when we resolve that problem. Now, favor is kind of interesting because I'll kind of get to it when we get to how to do a thing on your turn. But 11 is not just always going to go to one person. We can help each other to solve these problems. And you solve a problem by basically giving resources to it equal to what you see down here. And the main resources are as follows. We've got green, which is food, the little bread, little baguettes. We have red, which are warriors. We've got purple, which is prestige. We've got gold, which is money, or yellow, which is money. We've got these tools, which are ska. They're the people. I guess the poor people that you were saying,
Yeah,
the laborers, the working class.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
And finally, we have adium, which is adium.
I think it's adium.
I think it's adium. Okay, adium.
Correct.
Yeah, and from what you were saying, it's kind of what is used in like magic and whatnot in this world. Adium actually can be any of these 5 resources. It can be spent in any way we want it to. So in this case, as you can see, to solve a problem, we would need to put one food into it, 2 gold, 2 prestige, 1 ska, and 2 warriors. That's a lot. It might not seem like a lot, but it's actually going to be quite a bit. And the fun part is those can actually be worked on together, but it has to be done on a singular turn. So let's talk about what happens on a singular turn, and then that's pretty much it to the whole game. So on a turn, there are a couple of steps. So the first step, sorry, I just gotta flip our card. It's very handy to have these little things here. There's so many pieces to this game. So on your turn, the first step is we take and collect resource cards. Now, the resources are listed right on our house cards, which I can just show off right now, and we'll go around after and talk about the different characters that we are. But for example, I am going to be playing House Hasting. I'll explain why later. But each turn, on that first step, I would get 2 of these, or 2 warriors, a gold, a prestige, and 2 personality cards, which is the second deck that is over here. The personality cards are basically fun little things that we can play on our turn. Sometimes, for example, this card here, Rioter. It can be played at any time. Increase the urgency of a problem by 1, so we can actually scoot something up if we want to cause some discourse or something like that. So those are what personality cards are. They're just cool little additions that we can do to help things out. But yeah, that's the first step.
Or hurt other people.
Or hurt other people, yeah. So that's the first step. Collect your resources and cards, all that kind of jazz. A fun little interesting fact about it, though, too, is you'll see that we actually have all these resources right here on the table. This is where we would be grabbing them from when we're collecting new resources. If your resource isn't in there, you steal it from one other person.
Not a may.
Yeah, you do. You don't get to choose. You have to take from someone else. Second phase, after we've collected all those resources on your turn, problems worsen. So, like I said, everything that is on the track, like let's say we had a bunch going on here, actually scoots up 1. Now, we can choose how it goes. An interesting fact, though, is if, for example, we've got two like this, and it needs to like scoot up. I think how they described it was like it becomes one with it or something like that. Like we can actually choose how they move up. This was the one mechanic that I was a little bit wigged out on.
If the 3 is full,
Yeah.
Then it goes to the next.
Right, then it just like scoots right
Bumps
over.
right up.
Yeah. So you want to really solve problems so that they don't quickly start scooting along, and you have no time to fix. These
Don't
kind of
fill your
things.
columns.
So yeah, and that's the problems worsen phase. Very, very simple. Everything just gets shittier. If you saw us play whatchamacallit, Pandemic, you'll be very accustomed to that.
We
thing.
have just moved Vin up, by the way, a few more positions than necessary, but
Yes, yeah. And then the third step is add a new problem. Every single person's turn, another card gets flipped over and added to the thing, which can also kind of scoot up the thing, because if, like we said, if, for example, this is a number 2 urgency, if the 2 square was all filled up, it goes right into the 3. So it's kind of spooky kabuki. And then finally, it's the we get to deal with stuff phase. So that's the fourth part of it. You get to either pass or deal. Pass means you don't want to solve any of the things. You pass your turn and you get to, what does it say down there? Take 1 resource or draw 1 personality and your turn immediately ends. So if you don't feel like solving anything, or maybe we can't solve anything, you just get to pass the turn and gain some stuff. But if you want to solve a problem, like let's say hypothetically, we want to solve this harm card. And it's and let's say it's my turn. Ham. Does that say ham?
that says
sure
ham.
does.
We're gonna go ham.
Good. Okay, let's say we were solving the ham problem.
Yep.
Having ham can't be a problem.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I would put my token on this one, and I would say, okay, guys, who wants to help me solve the ham problem? And now, at this point, the other players are allowed to bid in things that they would like to contribute to it, to, in exchange, earn some of the favor points that you would earn from this kind of thing.
Or you as the dealer the player could also request things.
Yeah, or I could also request things. It all has to be agreed to on both sides. Like we can't really force anybody, unless maybe there's a card that does something like
Solo
that.
negotiation.
But yes, it's all important, and we kind of do that. Like we talk back and forth, discuss, and then once we've said that we've come to an agreement,
Or at any time.
the active player can put their hand on the thing, put their hand out in front of everything, and count down slowly from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And once the hand is closed, that means all deals are done. Nothing else can happen. Nobody can change anything. It's over. It's up to the active player to do that. And then we resolve the card. Everybody puts the things into it, puts back into the resource pile. And we solve that issue, and then we resolve what's going on there, as well as give out the favor as it goes. That's basically the entirety of the game. And then the final thing is just you end turn, you pass the pawn to the next active player. Okay. Does that make sense to everybody here? Hopefully it makes sense to you. I think it'll make a lot more sense when we actually get into, we do a round.
Yeah.
But yes, I think it's going to be very, very cool.
Okay, so now Vin has been completely shuffled into the deck, into a random position.
Yep.
So we'll need to redo that.
And we'll need to redo that. Yes. Thank you for solving that. Anyways, while I'm fixing the problem that I just created, nobody look at me. Go and why don't we go around and talk about what house we are to the audience there. Starting with Adam.
Oh, I'm a Steel Ministry.
Okay.
Are the
Do you want to?
bad
Can you show off like the card on the overhead there?
That's me. I'm the Steel Ministry. They're creepy dudes who have their eyes cut out.
Yeah, you're horrifying looking.
Yeah.
What is their deal? Are they the bad guys?
They're like the like law keepers for the first ruler.
Are you all the bad guys?
Yeah, we're all bad guys.
Yeah, but are we all the bad guys?
Yeah.
I don't actually know
we're all people in the city, and then we're like all aristocrats. I know we don't want the ska. Like we're the people that keep the ska down.
Right.
It's kind of like.
Wow. Good thing we did that. She was the third one.
Wow.
Yeah, I goofed
Short
that.
game.
Yeah.
This was a hell of a metaphor then, if you're trying to keep the ska down.
Why would you take your eyes out?
They use it for like hunting people who can do the magic stuff.
Oh, so by not having eyes, you can sense
metal's
magic.
like illegal.
So people who bought a license for Adium,
Yeah.
the new chat program for Mac OS 10.
Gotcha. All right. So you have a couple of resources that you start there with, but it also seems like you have some sort of special ability.
Yeah, when a problem card with the Steel Ministry trader or trait erupts or is solved, I ignore any effects that apply directly to me.
Oh, so you just don't care half the time.
Wow.
All right, interesting.
Can't see it, don't care.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, their eyes are like there's spikes in their eyes, which are metal, and that's how they see. They can see.
Their eyes are replaced with big ass metal spikes.
Like Bato.
Also,
Yeah,
Adium.
okay.
I forgot Adium is used. Adium can let you see a couple seconds into the future.
Cool. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And that's why it's so like sought after.
I see. Because you have a view of the future, although limited. But it just means you can
But you
dodge
can
a
fight.
punch.
That's just because of the stream delay.
Gotcha. All right. Ian, what are you playing?
I am House Venture. I believe that this was founded by a boy adventurer at one point, and he's now grown up, taking over the house from his father.
Okay.
And now he's set up an illegal cloning facility to create copies of his boys in a very illegal and misguided way of lengthening his influence.
Okay. Was he inaccurate on that?
I have no idea. I can't remember.
You should just say yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry, I ruined your joke.
I'm playing House Hastings or Hastings.
I have no idea.
Hastings.
Probably Hastings.
Yeah. Either way, I'm playing that guy. He's cool. He looks like Hannibal. I've been watching a lot of Hannibal lately. So in my headcanon, I eat people.
Oh.
Yeah. We're a house of cannibals.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're all about using our mighty warriors to bring you over and eat you for dinner.
I'm gonna eat you for breakfast,
Yeah.
and that is not a metaphor.
Beach, what are you playing?
House Ilariel.
Okay, you get one of everything.
Tell
Yeah.
us your lie, Beach.
My lie is that they are the most like me, which is why I picked them, and they have the most stuff on their card.
Because you have one bread, one money, one prestige, and you like one ska album.
I only have one ska album.
Yep.
It's
What
Real
album
Big
is
Fish.
that? Yeah.
Yeah, greatest hits.
Okay, good.
Yeah, because why would you need anything else if you just have the greatest hits?
That's a good point. Yeah, that's why it's
What's your
called the
one
greatest
warrior?
hits.
My one warrior is
The Ultimate Warrior.
the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
he's
that's
the-
all he needs
the
is one
ul-
ultimate warrior.
Because that's all you really need is the greatest hits.
So as you can see down below, Paul, the tech wizard, has created this very, very cool overlay, which will be used to show you guys the current resource count that we've all got going on. I think that is it. I think we really should just start getting underway because we've been talking for about 28 minutes. Let's play some Mistborn House War. Now there was a very special little list thing that said the importance of the different houses. Steel Ministry was #1, which means that Adam gets to go first, and then we just continue in a clockwise
shit.
manner. Yeah,
That makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah. You get to start.
Add your stuff
So-
too.
The first thing, though, before we start, I guess we should make the problems happen.
Oh.
We get time to make some problems.
I
So
get to go first. I get to go first.
yes. All right. So starting problems. Draw one problem per player. Place each face up on the board immediately when it's drawn. Each problem starts in the column matching its starting urgency. If a card starts in a full column, move it to the right until it finds an empty space.
So this is still technically setup. in a
Yes,
way. This is
technically,
not
yeah.
Adam's turn,
So
Yeah. We have Yedin.
yeah,
which is 3.
that's a good guy. Yeah, these are all good guys.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Yes, they're problems. 'cause
So
you guys
this
are
is
the
an
bad
interesting
guys.
one to start with. If this problem's favor reward is equal to the current unrest, which is
Currently 0.
But if it erupts, add one problem to the board, then return this problem to the board at the lowest possible urgency. So this just keeps going through and through until it's safe. So that one starts there. What's the next problem that we got?
A matter of honor. Steel Ministry.
Okay, so
One
you don't
house
care.
eruption is one house gains 5 disgrace.
Holy moly.
So that goes there.
Okay.
And then
I keep waiting for the good thing to
major
happen.
heist. Personalities may not be played when making or closing a deal to solve this problem.
Whoa.
Okay, so that has to be solved with the
One house,
things.
and then the eruption is one house must return all of their resources to the supply.
Jesus. Okay.
Did you, when it says one house,
Yeah.
You just randomly decide, I guess.
The one house, I think it's whoever is the active
Yeah.
player.
That's what I remember.
All right. While you're looking that up, let's
Yeah.
have our 4th problem. Since
Yeah.
there's 4 of us at the table.
Rationing. Steel Ministry, when solved, add 1 unrest. Each house destroys 3 of their resources. Is the eruption?
So even by solving that, we have to add unrest.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it says the target house on each one. The target house gains the indicated amount of disgrace and adds those. Okay, so it would say the target house on the card, I believe. Somewhere, maybe. It says one house must return all of their resources to the supply.
Oh, so I guess that's actually part of the dealing procedure.
No, that's if it erupts. That's the eruption.
Oh.
Yeah.
God, this was
Well-
one thing that wasn't really described very well. Either way, though, that is basically the entirety of the game. We probably should have figured that out before.
But I imagine that's meant to be that it's meant to be,
like somebody takes on that.
well, like whoever's turn it was when it moves and erupts. That's like it's your turn. That thing is erupting.
Yeah.
That means you're the house. Because otherwise it'd be like, I mean, target house would be a lot better, or active house or something like that would have been a better way to put it.
When an eruption effect has a target, the active player chooses the target.
Oh.
There you go. So it says one house.
Okay.
So that changes the idea a lot.
completely. The active player gets to screw somebody.
Rad.
So it is. all
Okay,
about the active
I think we've done everything. So let's go through it. Adam, start your turn. So first
first.
one is you collect your resources.
Okay, so I get 1 ska,
One ska
and then I get 1 adium,
and one
and
warrior.
1
Oop,
fighter.
there you go. And you get 1 personality card.
Oh, sorry, I have to do this too. Do I have to play this now?
What
I
do you
have a
mean?
thing that says play face up on your turn.
Yeah, I
Right
guess.
now?
Well, I mean,
I
probably
got-
collect the resource and then yeah.
Well, I've got financial advisor,
Okay.
and that is
Upside down.
down.
There we
Yeah,
go.
There we go.
Yeah.
So it says lasting, and then gain 1 gold,
Okay.
which I get right away.
Yeah.
And then I think just every turn after that, I get a gold. I think that's how it works. While this remains in play, collect 1 additional gold each time you collect your house sheet resources.
Okay, so this is just an advisor that sits with you the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay, so Adam gets a free gold.
Hooray!
Cool. Okay. So that was
bullshit. It's
Yeah,
good
this is dumb.
That's good advice.
Yeah, right off the bat.
He's just like, hey, you should take another gold. It's like, that's solid advice. I gotta do that.
Like, all right, sure.
I will.
So
You should take more gold.
all right. So the first thing is you've collected your things.
Advisor is Waluigi.
Yeah.
You should take more gold.
Because Wario wouldn't want you to take more gold. He'd want to steal your gold.
He would
All right.
steal it.
So
he's
we
how
get
economist.
to all the problems get to move. So you're in charge of the problems worse, and you can move them however you want.
But
Like, I
they
can
all
move
have
it.
to move.
But they all have to move once.
Doesn't it move here?
You
Is that
can.
how it goes? Or
Must
is it-
move 1 column to the right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They have to worsen.
So they have to?
Yeah, they have to get worse.
So you don't actually have that much choice. It's just you can choose what order to move them in if it matters.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like you could if you wanted to make that number
Oh,
1.
so that
right?
if one had to hop forward, it's like, well, then I want, that one to be in this position.
Exactly.
I see.
Oh. Yeah, I don't really care about the Steel Ministry one, so put that there. And then that goes there, right?
Yes. Yeah, there you go.
Just because it's easier than moving the
Okay.
overhead camera. You guys just tweak the board a little bit. Got off.
Oh.
Got
Got
on
off
an angle.
kilter. It did.
This way. Yeah.
Like so.
There.
Perfect. There we go. Problems worsen. We have a new problem. Guess what? It's the Colossus Assault. Oh my god. So this is number urgency 2. If this erupts, all houses discard all personality cards in their hands and all personality cards they have in play as well.
No!
Yeah, so that goes right there.
Oh, man.
Why did they have to Colossus salt the earth so that nothing would grow again?
I don't want that to happen at all.
All right, and that's the problem that's been added. Now it is time to pass or deal. So are there any problems that you're thinking about trying to deal with?
I don't think anybody has food.
I have
People
food.
with food. I
Each
need
can
people
make
with 2
food.
food, though.
Oh, well.
We need 2 food.
Yeah?
Yeah, but you have all that atium. You could use that to
Because
Yeah, you
everybody,
could, your adium can be used for anything.
everybody started with the resources that you
Start with on the card, yeah.
start with on the card, right? Which
want
makes
one
sense because
shot.
otherwise the first turn you couldn't do anything.
I don't want to dump all my resources in.
I'd be willing to help you out with that, though, for
Which one? Which one are you looking
a
at?
cut.
I'm looking at this one.
Yeah.
This one?
I mean the one on 4
I mean,
is going to happen next
I
turn,
got
though, right?
two 2 warriors I'd be willing to help out with.
Which one are we looking at?
We're looking at the Colossus Assault.
Okay.
And we're all looking at if we would divide the loyalty between us.
Well, yeah, you get to choose how we divide. You get to make all the decisions
So
on
you
this.
just offer?
Yeah, we're just like,
I
hey
could
man.
take all the loyalty for myself if I wanted to.
No, but I mean, we'd offer it, but you have to abide by it. Like we both have to agree. You
Can't be like-
you have to honor the deal. We can't be like, we help you, and you're like, lol, I'm just keeping it.
It's mine.
Yeah,
Fly away
so-
in an airplane.
So in this case, I'm offering two warriors to try and help out with this this Colossus Assault problem. What would you be if you want to accept it? Maybe like I'm only given 2. I'd be willing to take like 4 of the favor for that one. It's a 13 favor.
4 favor?
Yeah.
And I have to give.
Only one warrior. You
Yeah.
could use your 2 things for food, and then we just need one person maybe to.
I need 1 food.
Well, if you do those 2 for food, right, and then you
Oh,
can
yeah,
use
yeah,
your.
2 for
We would
food.
just need one person maybe willing to give up a ska.
It's true.
If anybody wants to help out with some ska.
Anybody wants in on this? This hot action?
Anyone want in on this nut?
I would put in 1 ska for 3 prestige.
Hold on, sorry.
Or what? Victories? What the hell are these called again?
Loyalty.
Favor.
Favor. I would
Loyalty,
give you a
favor.
ska for 3 favor.
I keep bumping this.
For 3 favor.
Yeah.
That's-
1 for 3?
Yeah.
In this economy?
Yeah. I mean, I'll give you. I could do a food and a ska instead for 4.
There you go. What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
I like that deal better.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So I would do that.
Okay.
We have to put this guy on here, right?
Yeah, that's the one we're
Yeah.
trying to solve. I would give you 2 of those, but
Okay.
you'd have. So you're giving us each 4 of this. You'd walk away with 5.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, come out ahead.
Mm-hmm.
I am spending more though. Wait a second. Yeah. Let me think about this.
And this is where I thought the game timing would come in because it's all about.
I'll give you
when-
both 3.
No.
I'll give you. Okay, so I'll give you both of those
Yeah.
No.
for 4. Still.
Yeah.
I will go in on 4. 3, no.
No, 3's my final offer.
Okay, now I'm taking mine back. Well, actually, how much? Could you actually solve this if you had 1 of these?
I mean, I could, but I'd spend all my resources.
Do you even want to do that?
I don't think so. No.
Okay,
I'm not under a lot of pressure to solve it.
that's fair.
I'm looking for.
It's your job to broker this deal, not
Yeah.
necessarily to listen to everyone.
Yeah. You don't have to do anything.
How much do all of us want this problem to
Do
go
I still
away?
get to pass if I'm not solving that deal?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Or,
no,
I
no,
mean,
no.
you can
If
solve a
you
different
have
deal.
chosen to deal.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So if you don't get to broker this deal, you get nothing.
Oh, really?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh.
I believe
You
that's
can't change your mind if
Yeah.
nobody works.
place the Inquisitor's pawn. Yeah. Do one of the 2 things, not both.
Okay.
So
Ah, tricky dicky.
so you either get to choose to make you chose to deal. So you can either make this deal happen or
Or you get so it's
Nothing.
like
No, I'll pass. I'm done.
okay. All right.
nothing.
Nothing happens. Ian. It goes on to Ian.
Okay.
you got to be willing to walk
So,
away.
Yeah. So starting off,
negotiating.
Get
Ian
my-
gets to collect his resources. So what do you get?
Get my 2 adiums and
Okay.
a prestige
And a prestige.
2 dudes.
2 personality cards. Sweet. Okay.
Okay, what do we got here?
You just gave up. These problems are going to erupt, man.
Well, I mean, I don't care about 2 of them. 2 of them don't affect
What
me.
is this one? Because this is about to erupt. Add 1 problem to the board. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna get. This is gonna
Dicey.
This is gonna get dicey. I can see how problems just sort of like get out. Like this was 1 turn, and there's so many problems going on.
Rationing's going to be a hell of a thing. Like,
Okay, I'm going to play Alistair Hot.
Okay.
And when I play him face up in my turn, and he
Other way
sticks
around.
around forever.
Oh, so he's. Oh, what does he do?
So this is not a recognizer?
Yeah.
Okay. When you solve or help to solve a problem with a cost including 2 bread, you may gain 1 additional favor.
Oh.
An ally of House Hot, when you solve or help to solve a problem, you may, with a cost including 2 bread, you may gain 1 disgrace.
So is anybody playing House Hot? No, I don't think so.
No one's playing House Hot currently.
Okay.
Okay.
But you have a cool little extra thing.
Yeah.
That if you help people with food. Problems worsen.
Yeah, problems worsen,
Yep.
which means everything goes up by 1.
Yep.
Well, let's start with Yedden.
Okay.
When Yed interrupts, add 1 problem to the board and then return to this problem at the lowest possible urgency.
So what's the new problem?
The new problem is 3. At level 3, Rogue Koloss. When solved, add 1 problem to the board. On ruination, ruin a soldier token.
Okay.
So that just takes a soldier
It
token.
would take the soldier token right out of the game. Yeah.
And Yedden goes into level 1, which
Okay.
is currently the lowest.
Okay.
But that's not everything yet. We need to make more problems worse.
Yeah, we need another problem. Oh, yeah,
So
right.
let's
yeah.
move that up that way. That gets junked up there. We're going to move that way. And then that way.
Oh, no.
So the
I
time,
guess-
the ordering is actually pretty
It
important.
is, because now the Colossus Assault scoots all the way up to 4.
Yep.
Oh, my God. Things just get out of control so quickly.
Yeah.
Bet you're gonna wish you'd solved that problem.
Yeah, Adam.
Let's see here.
Yeah, probably.
Let's see here. I mean, I could solve.
There's so much going on here.
I could just solve a problem right now, straight up.
Yeah, is that what you're going to do?
I'm
all on
thinking
your
about
own?
Just by yourself.
I'm thinking about it.
I mean, Ian gets just adium every turn that he can spend on whatever he wants.
Yeah, I think I'm going to make this a matter of honor,
Oh yeah.
if I may.
Okay.
I will spend the 4 adium
Yeah.
and a prestige to solve said problem.
Okay. So,
And 5,
yeah,
4,
that is. That was
3,
right.
2, 1. Problem solved.
Yeah.
So now all those tokens
So-
return to the.
These are discarded now. Not destroyed, but simply discarded.
They go back in the pool.
Yep.
Yeah. And
So what happens?
so he solved the problem. The first thing is when it is solved, it has nothing, it has no extra little cool thing. However, Ian gets 7. There's a problem discard, isn't there? Yes, right there. Ian gets 7 favor.
Aha.
Now, an interesting fact, favor gets to be hidden. So, there you go. You can hide it however you want.
Ooh.
You can do
You know how
it
many
face
favors
down
you
as
get?
well.
Well, he got 7, but we're eventually going to probably forget about it. Okay, that was Ian. He went nice and quick. The turns are actually quite... this is actually quite simple game, I think, once we get into it. That Colossus Assault is a problem. What does it do again? We drop all of our personality cards?
Yeah.
When it okay, so on Ian's end step, I activate Sensei's Divining Talk. I'm going to play Lurcher and choose to steal 2 resources from another house. I'm going to steal your 2 adium.
Oh, that's rude.
Yeah. Thank you. Well, I'm going to lose that card anyway because of your greed.
Or your greed.
What? No, man. We just wanted to be properly compensated for our hard work.
No, your hard work. You're paying less resources than I was.
That's all I had! All right.
Matter.
It is my turn. So the House Hastings, I get 2. Oh wait, hold on. I should actually be keeping track of this. So I get 2 warriors, 1 money, and 1 prestige.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Just fixed myself.
Just did it. Okay, next step is problems worsen. So
Before that happens, I'll
Okay.
do this.
does anybody want
Since you
to?
stole from me,
Okay.
that just reduces a problem's urgency by 1.
Oh.
Okay.
So I'm going to shove this back
To
down
2.
there.
Yeah.
Which
But then that moves there.
No.
how that
Like I
works?
think it actually just skips 1 right back.
Does it?
Yeah.
If it's full? I don't know. It doesn't say anything.
I would assume so. So we're gonna say it does.
okay, house roll.
It goes back. If it skips going forward, it skips going backwards.
Wait, why is somebody from House Hastings working for Adam? That
I
doesn't
don't
make-
know. 'Cause I drew the card.
Yeah. Damn it, Agna! You ran away from home again, causing problems. Actually,
Flavor
tell me.
violation.
Okay, well that's sweet. In that case, before problems worse, I'm gonna say I have a military advisor.
Oh, goody.
Yes. So I gain 1 warrior.
Nice.
And while this remains in play, collect an additional warrior each time I collect my house resources.
Nice.
I am definitely the war house.
That's some sick resources.
Yeah, no, it's not bad. Okay, let's think about what we can solve here. I mean,
We didn't escalate the problem.
right? Yes. Sorry. So problems get escalated. I'm just gonna
All right.
Scoot everything along. And we have a new problem. Guess what? It's liberal policies. Damn liberal policies.
These people are the worst.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, so what is the problem with liberal policies, Ben?
Well, when solved, we ruin a resource.
do we... That sounds about right, yeah. We raise the environment to the ground.
Yeah. If it doesn't get solved, we add 1 unrest. And this is a 2.
So far...
Do you want to read out the flavor text on these cards? I mean, there's flavor text in all these.
Sure,
but
I should. Okay. There are whispers that he's considering paying wages to his plantation ska, like city craftsmen might earn. Nonsense.
$10 minimum wage.
How dare they? I say.
So, because that literally says when it erupts, add 1 unrest. That means that when these things erupt,
Yeah.
they don't necessarily add extra unrest.
No.
No, it's
it
only
will
when it
actually
points
be,
out.
yeah.
They
yeah,
just do
unrest only
something
moves when
bad.
it does. Otherwise, it'd be a little bit too difficult.
The game
I
would
think.
be over.
Yeah. Oh, I also didn't grab 2 personality cards with my thing. Sorry, I forgot to do that. Hold on, sorry. I can hear Nelson yelling in the background. The end of the game, reveal this personality. Okay.
Ow.
I'm gonna keep this. No, I guess I should just play this now. Why not? Lane Buvidas. I have to play this on my turn to stays in play. At the end of game, reveal this personality.
Put it back.
Oh, sorry. Lane Buvidas. At the end of the game, reveal this personality. You gain an amount of favor or disgrace equal to the current unrest.
I think you were supposed to play that face down.
It sure does.
Yeah.
Play face down on your turn.
I'm sorry.
Reading the card explains the card.
It does! You guys will forget.
Aw.
You'll forget.
Is it 5? 5, right?
Yeah.
5.
Okay. We should probably solve some of these things here.
Oh, should we?
Yeah.
Good luck. Try to talk us into it.
Okay.
Some of us have already solved some problems if you three would work together.
Has anybody got food?
Yeah.
1 food, eh?
Sure do.
Why are you angry at me?
I'm not angry. I'm just like, I got food.
Okay.
I'm on board.
I was like, I have done nothing.
Yeah. I
You
got
stole
food.
from me.
Yeah, oh, that's true. I did steal from you. Yeah.
I like. So we've got this famine problem. Does anybody have any food?
Man, not a lot. Well, I guess this needs some warriors. Who's got ska? Who listens to a lot of ska?
I have Scott.
Okay, here's what. Oh no, we should deal with one of these. What happens when they erupt? One house must return all their resources to the supply. Oh, that would be awful.
Actually, I'd help with that.
Each house destroys 3 of their resources.
Jesus.
And that's destroy.
When ruin. Okay, so
Wait, no, that's not ruin. Destroys is it just goes away. Ruin
It goes
is
back
when
in
it
the
actually-
pile, yeah. Ruin is when you remove it from the game.
Okay, I'm considering trying to solve this major
Wait,
heist.
but it says destroyed resources.
Ruin is destroyed.
Oh, I see.
I saw something that said ruin or destroy earlier.
Oh, did
so
you?
Maybe.
Who knows? Okay, I would like to solve the problem of the major heist. Who wants to do a major heist with me?
Actually, I'm in.
I'm in.
I will give
Okay.
you my.
So, yeah, what are we thinking here? I'm specifically looking to try and deal with a couple of these problems here. I need food. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Time. I need ska. Ska is what I'm looking for. Who can help the mighty House Hastings with some ska? Or food.
Now, Ben.
Yes.
Alternatively, I'll give up my prestige and
Okay.
also become the target of losing all my resources.
Well, that would be on his turn. That he would get to choose who gets.
Oh
to
yeah, when that gets. Oh, it's
Yeah.
only if it erupts, right?
Yeah.
Well then, I have nothing to offer.
I have 1 food and 1 ska.
Okay. What would you be wanting for this 1 food and 1 ska?
4 favor.
4 favor. Okay. I could be persuaded to do that. Let me just think here, because then I would just need to. I could go 2, 2, 2, 2. You know what? 4 favor sounds good.
Excellent.
I'm gonna call this deal to a close. All right, deal. So You've contributed some food and some ska. I put 2 of my mighty warriors in there. I put some ATM to turn it into a ska. I put in some money and finally a prestige, and that should be the whole shebang. Does everybody feel satisfied?
Well, they had to have.
Exactly. That is the end game. Everybody's satisfied because they have to be.
I get 4 favor.
All right. So that problem has been solved.
How did you obtain etium?
How did I obtain ATM? I stole it from
stole
him.
it.
Oh,
me.
okay.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so it's how much does that give?
That's 13. So
13.
you get 9, I get 4.
Okay. Well, here you go, Beej. Enjoy your favor, my dude.
Yay!
There you are. You can divide that how you see fit, and I believe that's the end of the turn. Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, what's up?
No, never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah. At this point, you pass the Inquisitor pawn to the left, and that player becomes the active player.
Perfect. There you go, Beej. We solved a problem.
Yay, we did!
Good job, team.
All right, I'm going to take 1 of pretty much everything except ATM.
You want to update your...
Yep,
Oh shit. Yeah, that is difficult to do.
that's okay. I'll let you do yours first, and then we can do mine.
3, 1 ATM, and the 1 prestige. There we go.
Okay, so I now have 1 food. So I gained 1 of all of these things,
Mm-hmm.
and then I lost a ska,
Okay.
and I lost a food because I
Okay.
helped you. So now there's all this great stuff I'm holding on to. Oh my god.
Man, Beej, you got so many resources. What are you going to do with all those
Yeah,
resources?
Probably nothing, because I don't have enough to do things. Well, we'll see.
But
We'll
that's
see.
with the power of friendship.
That's right.
So,
I know. Friendship is magic.
Chat was saying destroyed is like it's removed from the game. Ruin is that actually stops you from being able to acquire what, like, if you have 1 ruin of whatever, you can't acquire, like, that stops you from acquiring 1 of that resource.
So ruin so does that mean we just don't get to get that anymore? Until when?
For a turn? I don't know. I assume it's not for
Well, you keep doing your thing.
And
Unfortunately,
apparently 2 of any resource can be used for another resource too.
why is this? She didn't say that at all. Damn Geek and
May
Sundry.
not have been complete.
Yeah, that's okay. Keep on keeping on.
So wait, hang on. So you can use any 2 of any other resource to sub in for 1 resource.
Apparently.
Interesting idea. Except ATM just is a 1-for-1.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I want to get a better sense of what this does. That's cool.
What is your cool card? You gonna show it to us?
No, I'm not. I'm going to think about it an awful lot. Okay. All right. So now problems worsen. Because I have all of my supplies. Now problems worsen. Move each problem card on the board 1 column to the right. You move them in any order, each one moves at once. All right. We are going to ruin that.
So legitimately, this was not described. You can spend any 2 resources. Like you could spend a money and a prestige to equal 1 food. Okay, so there you go.
That seems important.
Yeah.
Useful.
And what about the ruin thing?
And then as for ruin, I assume it's typically done from an eruption. Choose any resource icon on a house sheet or personality card in play. Place a ruined token over that icon. Ruined resources are not collected during step 1. And ruined tokens are dismissed by lesser noble personality cards.
Oh wow, so there's
Okay.
stick around.
So it's like a -1
Yes.
on that resource.
Yeah, you don't get to collect that resource. Interesting. Okay.
I've been to that subreddit.
Yes.
So now we have ruined a warrior.
Okay.
You get to pick.
You get to pick who's getting ruined.
How long does it last for?
Until you have
So you
something to
get a
get
card
rid
that
of
gets
it.
rid of it.
Yeah, there are personality cards that get rid of them.
So as it stands, you can ruin either me or Adam.
Why can't I ruin Ian?
Because he doesn't have.
He doesn't
any
have a.
shields.
He doesn't have
He
a
doesn't have any
warrior.
warrior.
It has to be somebody who has one on their card.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm going to ruin. I'm going to ruin the Steel Ministry.
Oh! What did I do?
I'm more
Adam's
afraid
been
of
ruined!
all the stuff you can do.
Adam does not collect warriors on his turn anymore.
Warriors, get back into bed.
What did I do? Classic Nano Warrior.
All right. So
Wow.
now, rationing moves.
Yeah.
Each house destroys 3 of their resources.
Oh, okay. We all just destroy them.
Not me.
Yep.
Remember, destroyed.
Why?
Steel Ministry.
Because the Steel Ministry? You suck.
I suck. You stole from me and you ruined my shit. What are you talking about? I was just sitting here minding my own business. What did I do?
All right. I'm gonna throw out these 3.
I love the idea that the like Steel Ministry evil guys with the like eyes replaced by spikes are just like, what the hell? What did I do?
We didn't do anything wrong.
And it's a still, it's a still
You guys haven't even read the books. What are you talking about?
All right.
Oh, man.
Coolest assault moves.
Old Spike guys is feeling awfully attacked.
I am.
This takes place in like a high school environment where we're all happy together
Yeah.
All right.
and we're all roommates. And
Yeah,
for some
I like
reason-
that idea. We're all, this is an anime. You know anime now.
All right.
Adam, you're an anime expert.
I only know good anime,
Oh.
Oh, good.
like Desert.
Shut up.
That's the one, right? Desert Punk.
Desert
Fuck-
Punk.
Fuck yeah.
All
My
right.
favorite anime.
What is this?
The Lord Ruler's Disfavor. I don't know if that's going to show up on the overhead or not. It is
Okay.
a level 1 card, though, so it's
Okay,
not so bad.
11 favor.
It says when added, add 1 problem. When solved, add 1 problem to the board, and if you erupt it, 1 house gains 7 disgrace.
Okay. Wait, 1 house gains 7 disgrace?
Yeah.
Nice.
And when you solve it, it just adds another problem.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So now you get to deal or solve. Are you feeling particularly solvy?
I'm wondering if I can. Yedden is like a huge pain in the ass.
It is. We probably want to get rid of it eventually. Because it's just going to keep causing more problems.
It's Yedden's flavor. For my men, this isn't about riches. It isn't even about surviving. It's about doing something grand, something wonderful, to give the scar hope. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
All right.
Adam,
What?
how would you like to help me solve
No! I'm not helping you solve shit! You just ruined one of my things! Why would I help you?
Do you want
No!
want favor? You
No, I
want favor?
don't!
What happens when this
I'm going for a
explodes?
disgrace win.
All houses discard all personality cards. So if this doesn't get solved,
Yeah.
you're going to lose your shit too.
I don't care, so will everyone else.
Can we... I can help maybe a little bit. I really don't want that to happen. Actually, I can definitely help you. Okay. So what do you got to deal with it?
So I've got that and that as a start.
Like, I've got an adium to be one of anything.
Cool. I'll put up a food as well.
Okay, well, here's the thing, though. I do have a lesser noble that can subtract 2 food from the cost.
Oh, okay. That might help as well.
Yeah.
Okay. What else do we need? How about this thug, which can take out... Let me put that in the thing, because this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Thug
Thug
you can
life.
play at any time, and thug can reduce a problem by either 2 warriors, a ska and a warrior, or 2 ska.
So
if you
at
play
this
that
point,
as
we would
well-
legitimately just need... Okay, yes, we can solve this.
Yes, that's what I thought.
So you can... This can be a ska, and you got warrior. So we need 1 ska now to make this work. So you could trade two any of your 2 resources to make another ska.
That's right.
For this, I would be asking for 6.
5?
Because then out of the... I mean, I'm giving... I guess you're giving a lot, too. Nah, I mean, this is a 3 to... All right, you know what? 5 sounds good.
5. Okay.
5 sounds good. Deal.
All right.
Want to put your hand out and do the cool hand thing?
Absolutely. In 5,
4.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, fuck the Steel Ministry.
All right. So I have to give up. I have to give up.
What did I do?
What card?
Okay, and I'm giving up a lesser noble
And I'm
the
giving up
adium.
those 2 things,
Yeah, I mean, you
and
didn't
this
just
one
say
is
you
my
didn't want to
extra.
work with anybody.
And so you
After I
get
got attacked for no reason! I
5,
was
I get
literally
8.
sitting here minding my own business.
Yep. All right. Here's your 8.
Thank you.
Trust me that I'm giving you the right amount and not cheating, by the way.
Oh yeah, no, you totally are. I'm counting it.
Yeah.
That's how much I trust you. I'm counting it.
Okay, and that didn't do anything cool when we solve it at all?
No, it just goes away, and
what you're just down to 1 bread now,
I
right?
sure am. And that
Does
means
everybody else's resources feel accurate right now?
the Inquisitor passes to Adam,
Okay.
and that player is now the active player.
Nope.
Okay, there we go. So Adam's got all the resources in the world. We've been solving problems.
I have a loaf of
I
bread.
have you stole 2 from me, and I lost them. I lost 1 permanently.
That sounds like a you problem.
Yeah,
Wow.
Uh-oh. I don't like that.
Okay, I gotta
Ruin
escalate
your
problems.
friends.
So those escalate.
Uh-oh.
Those escalate.
Uh-oh.
Spook. When solved, add 2 problems to the board.
Wow.
Oh, sweet.
That sucks.
Okay, but it's an easily solved one for 5.
And when I solve it, it adds 2 problems.
But, wait,
Yes.
but nothing happens when it erupts?
Nope. So we could just let it go. So it's basically what this is.
I'm gonna solve that one.
Yeah, I figured. Boy wants to make some problems happen.
But you get 5.
I can see Adam's game plan now is to go for the lowest amount of favor.
Yeah. I want to solve that one.
Okay, so what are you putting on it? Oh,
Those 3.
Yeah.
okay.
5, 4,
I have this face down
Okay.
card.
2.
No.
Okay. Sweet. So that goes away. I get 5 loyalty.
Shit.
2 more problems.
2 more problems. There you go.
Goes there.
That's right there. What's the problem? What's the problem?
Shifting loyalties, Steel Ministry. Each house discards half the personality cards in their hand,
If it
rounded
erupts.
up at random.
Okay. Okay, that's not the worst.
And Ska Riots, when solved, add 1 unrest. Each house destroys 2 of their resources.
Whoa.
Oh man, so that's just awful. So when we solve this, unrest happens. Or each house gets, destroys 2 resources. Yikes. Okay, there we go. So Adam's turn is done. Passes over to Ian.
I'll begin my turn by
What are
taking.
your resources at, Adam? Sorry, we should really be paying more attention to this.
Here, I can do it.
And a prestige. I'll take 2
Oh,
Atium
I forgot to take a gold.
and a prestige. I'll take my 2 personality cards.
So you get 2 ADM and a prestige. Nice.
Check it out here.
All right. Ska isn't dead. They're rioting, in fact. House Hastings is notorious for its aggressive maneuvering on and off the battlefield. Okay, I think the Hannibal thing is starting to track a little bit.
Maneuvers. And now I need to increase the problems.
Okay,
Well,
problems are about to happen.
yep.
So, okay, so you can do this in any order. I would personally suggest Yedin goes first, because then, because he does shit equal to the unrest.
Yeah.
And
So
the
Yedin happens.
Okay.
Yedin, add 1 problem to the board and then return him to the board at the lowest possible urgency. I'll just put him there.
Yedin, you problem-making
Doesn't it
son
always
of
have
a
to be?
gun.
It always has
Yeah.
to be in the top.
Yeah, but I mean, it's
It
gonna
says
have
add
to,
1 first,
it's
then
gonna have
put
to
him
happen,
somewhere.
yeah. Kelsier, Rebel. Add 1 unrest, then return this problem to the board at the highest possible urgency. But you can't kill me, Lord Tyrant. I represent the thing you've never been able to kill, no matter how hard you try. I am hope.
That's a 3. Oh
He goes
dear.
there. Yeah.
Oh boy.
So hold on. So add 1 unrest, then return this problem to the. So he just keeps causing unrest.
Much like Yedin does.
Yeah.
Or he keeps
he's the main
causing unrest.
character.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
He causes unrest and he also makes more problems. So he looks like a massive pain in the ass.
So did Yedin erupting do any? No, he didn't do anything because the unrest is still at 0.
Yeah, Yedin isn't worth like anything. Okay, so now that was that. You got to keep advancing the problems.
Oh yeah, that's right. So
So that erupts.
liberal policies happens when we just add 1 unrest and this goes away.
All right, shit's starting to heat up now.
Then Sifting Loyalties moves up. Kaiser stays where he is, but the Lord Ruler's Disfavor moves up, as does the Ska Riots.
Damn Sky Riots. Okay. Now you get to add a problem.
Right. New problems.
They just keep coming.
Breathe.
You guys are dealing with less than 1 problem per turn.
We don't have the resources to deal with more than 1 problem.
I
per
know,
turn.
but
You can
I
only
can
deal with 1 problem a
I
turn.
know, but
Yeah.
but it's like I can see you're adding more than 1 problem a turn and dealing with less than 1 problem a turn.
Yeah.
I feel like this is going to be a problem into itself.
Yeah, a little bit.
But ultimately, when the game ends, because the game has to be reaching an end point, it's the favor that's important to us. It doesn't matter how many are left on the board.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
What does the breeze do?
We have to deal with a gentle breeze.
Okay.
While this problem is in play, the urgency of problems cannot decrease.
Okay.
And when it erupts, the urgency of all problems increases by 1.
Holy moly!
What you must realize is that manipulating others is something that all people must do. In fact, manipulation is the core of our social interaction.
Okay.
It's a 1.
It's a 1, so that's
a
one that we
1.
should probably deal with. All right. Now you get to deal or pass.
Alrighty then. Well, we have some problems here.
Mm-hmm. What are we thinking here? I mean, so this is the shifting loyalties, and if it erupts, each house discards half the personality cards in their hand.
Rounded up.
Yeah.
So if you have 1, you throw away that 1.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna start on
Let's
my
see
turn.
here. So we got 2 of those. Can do.
I don't have a lot that I can help out with, unfortunately. I'm really enjoying that people get really excited when certain characters are showing up. I like that you guys know about these books, and it interests me to get into them as well a little bit.
Adam, would you be willing to be a hero with me?
No. I'm good. That doesn't affect me. Why would I want to solve it?
No, against Kelsier.
Oh.
Yeah, before he becomes a problem.
Yeah, he is a pretty big problem.
Because we have enough resources between the 2 of us to actually take that down by ourselves.
Yeah.
And I'd be willing to give you...
But he has unrest.
Mm-hmm.
He does have unrest, but that just means that when we deal with Yedden, we'll actually start getting some points too.
Yeah.
But I
He
think-
only adds unrest when he erupts, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
And then he just keeps adding
I think
unrest.
I think we want to get rid of him.
I agree that getting
Sooner
rid of
rather
him
than
is a
later.
big deal.
I assume that the rebel keyword there matters for one of the houses
Probably.
that you guys aren't playing.
Looks like the Steel Ministry is very content in letting the world burn.
Yeah, I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah. I'll pass. I'll let it ride.
Well, when we're all fucked, we'll know who the problem is.
Yeah.
Thanks so much. I'll pass my turn.
It goes to me. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it goes to...
So you get a resource though, don't you?
No, 'cause
Oh,
he
you
chose
wanted
to deal
opt
this turn.
Yeah.
I chose to what?
You chose to deal, because you have to either pass or deal, and if nobody's willing to work with you on it, then you have...
Ooh, Warbreaker.
you don't
So
get
what
to
we
just
should
pass.
be doing to establish this is as soon as you go into that phase, you put your thing down on the thing. That means you have chosen to deal. But if you put your thing on that, it means you chose to pass. You
Okay,
have
so
to do one or the
there is
other.
no talking about any sort of dealing
No,
before you.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's the difference I wasn't
Yeah.
aware of.
And is it also that you've chosen to deal on that? Like you can't
On that
switch,
one, yeah.
You can't switch
want-
to a
You
different.
can't switch to a different
Yeah.
one. Okay, it is my turn. So I'm going to grab resources. Because of my lovely military advisor, I'm going to grab 3 warriors instead of 2. I'm also going to get a gold, and I'm going to get a prestige, and 2 personality cards. Let me make sure I've got my my overlay looking all nice. I got 3 of these. Got 2 of those.
Before you do anything else, I'm going to play a lurcher and take 2 resources from another house. That house is going to be the Steel Ministry.
I'll cancel that.
What? Oh shit! Did you?
Get out of here, you bully.
Oh, did you just?
Damn.
Let's do it. Oh, the chosen personality card is canceled and discarded without effect.
Well,
you just got counterspelled by the Steel
totally
Ministry.
did.
Bullies.
Well, I mean, that's fine. Before you do anything else, I would definitely like to have a look at your hand, Adam.
That's
Wait,
it.
you have no hand.
I have no hand. You picked me.
Sorry, let's do that. Let's actually go with that, Ben for that.
You want to just look at my hand?
Well, and then I'm going to take one of your cards.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna cancel that.
Cool. Good calls there.
I don't want to work. Why are you attacking us? All right.
Okay. Beach,
Yeah,
I'd like to look at your hand.
sure.
Why am I doing this? Because that's about to erupt.
Oh, right. Because yes. Oh, yeah. It's about to. That's
So
about to happen.
I might as well use this.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, before we go to the problems are up phase, I'm gonna play Ostis Locale. It's a lasting effect, and when I solve or help solve a problem with a cost that is 2 ska, I may gain an additional favor.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna help all you ska kids out. This guy's definitely like some sort of racist plantation owner, isn't he?
So my
That's the idea with the
question
ska,
I have
isn't
is
it?
it's like it is okay. So it's personally cards in your hand,
Yeah.
as opposed to ones you've played.
All right, so the problems are erupting.
Before we do that,
Okay.
I would like to
Yeah. Ian's
play
storming off.
Soother,
Okay.
and we're going to decrease that by 1.
Okay.
Wait, isn't there a thing in play that makes it so you can't
Breeze.
Yes,
Yes, there
breeze
is.
is happening. Damn it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm do nothing.
Okay. All right. Problems erupt. Shifting loyalties. Everybody discard half their hand rounded up. I got nothing.
I got nothing.
Jazz hands. You're missing out on the good time, Adam.
I discard 2 cards.
Adam, jazz
I
hands.
did
with
jazz
it.
hands earlier.
Oh, okay.
I did it right away.
do the whole get
You
in
had
with
to
us.
do it with us.
I'm glad we all got to use
Like
our
a
cards.
Okay, so this blows up.
All done.
That
all
sucks.
done.
All done.
It says it random, by the way.
Oh, it does
You
it?
have to discard it random.
Okay, hold up then.
Randomized it up.
So you have to throw away 2.
Pick 2 for me.
It's a soother and a rioter.
Bye, Ryder.
No rioting, no soothing. All right, I'm gonna advance the problems. Ka-chunk.
That's gonna be a great turn.
Ka-chunk. Time to create a new problem. You know what the real problem is? A compromising position. When solved, add 1 problem to the board.
Oh boy.
And when it erupts, 1 house gains 6 disgrace.
Ouch.
It's a 1 problem that awards 9. Okay. Now it is time. Let me take a look at what we got on the board here. When this erupts, a house gains 7 disgrace. Each house destroys 2 of their resources. Okay, I should really deal with Kelsier.
Is it bad that this game kind of makes me feel like bad for the
The bad
evil noble houses that it's like, man, they have so much work to do.
Yeah, life is really
A
tough.
lot of problems.
If only all these heroes would stop messing with their day.
Hey Ian,
Yeah.
I know you were thinking about trying to deal with with Kelly. Sorry, I guess I'm going to do this. I am trying to solve the Kelly issue.
Okay.
Who wants to help me solve the Kelly issue?
I'd be happy to help you solve that Kelly issue.
Yeah? Yeah, what are you willing to put in on that?
I'd be willing to add the necessary atium for that. And I'll throw in a prestige if you can throw in another prestige to make it into something else that's useful.
Yeah, so I've got 2 warriors to deal with that?
Let's move that a bit.
So the 2 warriors, so we got the 2 items, so we need a ska and some money, so I have money, and then I could use these to turn it into 2 ska. So we'd have exactly enough to deal with it.
Okay.
For helping me with this, I would be willing to give you 5 favor.
I'll take the 5.
You'll take the 5? All right.
As a token of good.
Good. All right. There we
Faith.
go. 5, 4, 3. Sorry. 5,
There we go.
4, 3, 2, 1. None of us really have cards in hand to deal with it. Okay, so the problem has been dealt with.
So I'm losing that too. I'm
Yeah.
losing this one as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're both spending all of our
But
resources
we're doing good work
to deal with
today.
the Kelly problem. Okay. So Kelly is gone forever, you fool. And you get 5. And it's 11, so I would typically get 6. However, because it took 2 ska to deal with, I actually get 7. So I'm gonna go like that. There we go. And that is my turn. Beej.
All right.
It goes to you, buddy.
I collect resources.
So what are you getting here?
1 of everything except atium.
Boop,
Atium.
boop, boop,
Atium.
boop.
I'm
There
gonna
we
get
go.
that right.
All right.
Okay. I got them. And I need a personality card. That's something else that I get.
Man, these problems come out really quickly. I can see why you have to put Vin down so far into the deck.
Okay, I'm going to play the Soother
Okay, what does the Soother do?
Soother decreases the urgency of one problem by 1.
You can't do that because
Oh,
Breeze
'cause
is
Breeze
easy.
is up. Thank you. Right, I forgot about Breeze. I was looking right at
Fucking
Breeze. I'm like,
Breeze!
I like to get rid of Breeze. I can't get rid of Breeze.
We're gonna have to deal with some stuff. I mean, you get to really host some people here. So.
All right. Well, everything's got to move up then.
Okay.
So
How
yeah,
you moving stuff up?
problems worsen.
Yeah.
Boom. One house gains 7 disgrace. So
I'll take it.
How does that work?
He wants that. So you get to choose who gets the disgrace.
Is it more tokens?
Yeah, it's a tangible token that has the same backside as the other one, so you don't actually get to see who has disgrace.
So at the end, you add up all your favor minus all your disgrace.
Yeah, unless we're at the and unless we do the unrest, which I think was what Adam's going for. Adam wants everything to blow up.
I mean, you always add up all your favor and then subtract all your disgrace.
Yeah,
Anyways,
it happens regardless. Yeah.
So who's getting 7 disgrace?
You are.
Well, I guess it's a good thing. I'm poking it out of the dealie. You dingus.
All right. So that erupts, and then Ska riots.
I can't believe House Hastings has suffered this injustice.
Each house destroys 2 of their resources.
Well, it's a good thing Ian and I have no resources.
Yeah. What?
We spent it all dealing with the Kelly issue.
Let's see here.
'Tis a good thing that none of this.
Well, that's fun. I guess Brandon Sanderson came in at the start of the stream.
Oh,
When when
I got his name wrong.
when I screwed up his name.
Yeah.
But apparently he's a Alert fan. So if you're watching this on the VOD, hey, how's it going, Brandon? I
Your game is
apologize for
rad.
goofing your name.
You never know who's going to be watching.
Yeah, so far this game is great though. I would love I would love to start reading your books. That isn't an ass kissing. This is actually interesting me in reading the books. But if you want to send me a full copy of the series,
there are audiobooks.
Oh, they're audiobooks.
There are audiobooks.
oh, are they? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we
I can
can
do the
really get into
audiobook.
that.
Yeah, audiobooks is the way to go.
Sorry, I have to still destroy 2 of my resources, and I'm just
I don't even know what my current resource score is.
measuring against what's in the pool right now for everybody.
Well, the pool is closed due to
Okay,
breeze.
it's probably safe to do this then.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to destroy those 2. That's done.
'Tis good that none of our precious atium were wasted on this
It's true.
All of
sad
those have moved up.
destruction.
And then
fools.
add new problems.
What's the new problem?
Ministry audit. It's a steel ministry card.
Okay.
And when solved, add 1 unrest.
I don't think we need to use it. I think people can read them fine just on
Yeah, it's
here.
not really that much.
Yeah,
bigger.
it's
Yeah, that's cool. It is a level 3. And when solved, you add 1 unrest. And when you erupt, each house destroys 1 of their resources.
oh, it starts at 3.
Starts at 3.
Holy moly!
Yep.
And so it's 1 of each. That's the card for you.
I know, right?
Or it was before your
Sure
resources
was.
got destroyed.
Sure was. That'd have been a simple solve.
Yeah.
Wait, you still have 1 of each, right? Or-
No, I
No.
don't.
Oh, right. Yeah. Sorry. We
That's
need
okay.
to make sure we're on
2 food and a warrior and a ska.
We're in a sky.
Just take those 2 down.
And you have. Let's go on that. There you go.
Wow, we are really low on resources here.
Yeah, we've been dealing with some heavy problems here.
Okay.
The world is tough.
I'm going to pass my turn,
Okay.
and I'm going to take a personality card.
All right. There you go. The turn passes to the Steel Ministry.
I haven't actually passed yet, have I?
No.
Or won't draw 1 personality card. I haven't said I ended my turn, so still technically my...
Okay, it is. Yeah, if you want to play this on your turn, you can.
Yeah.
Or wait, doesn't it say the turn immediately ends if you pass?
Pass, place the Inquisitor pawn, pass the turn, collect either 1 resource or draw 1 personality card, and then the end turn step is the step after
Okay.
that. Oh wait, no, your turn immediately ends. You're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
done.
There you go. I think that's to prevent you from.
God damn it! Yeah, doing
Top
what I was
decking.
doing.
Yeah.
Keeps you from top decking.
All right. So everything else. Actually, I got my resources first.
Okay. See, what do you get?
I got it.
No,
Oh,
I mean.
I got 1 ska, 1 atium,
Okay.
adium, and then 1 gold.
And 1 gold. Okay.
Everything escalates.
Wait, oh yeah, you get your.
In
I
what
draw a
house are you?
card first.
Where are you
right?
getting a gold?
He has a financial advisor.
Oh, each time you collect your resources, right? Yeah. Okay.
What house are you in?
I am House Venture.
Thank you.
The Venture Friends. So yeah, all right. Now the problems escalate unless
Yeah.
you've got a card you want to play.
No.
Just gonna scoot everything up.
I think so.
Yedin is worth 1. But he's like, Yedin is such an interesting card because it's like he's worth nothing, but he costs so many damn resources and causes so many problems.
New problem.
Your problem.
New problem.
Spies everywhere. When solved, add 1 problem to the board.
Yeah.
And the eruption is 1 house gains 5 disgrace.
Yikes. Oh, but that's a warrior one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill that spy.
And I'm gonna pass. And I'm gonna draw a card.
Okay.
On your end step, I'm going to play the Rioter to increase the urgency of a problem by 1.
Okay. Put it in somewhere
Yep.
where they can see.
And if it goes above 4, immediately erupts, and I'm going to choose the Ministry Audit.
Okay. So what does that do?
That automatically erupts. Each house destroys 1 resource token.
Okay.
That makes sense.
No, it destroys.
Yeah. So
Does
Beej
it's-
also has
It's
to.
still ministry though.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't affect him. He gets to keep that.
Really?
Yeah. Still
cool.
ministry.
But Beej gets to destroy something.
Hooray!
The important thing is we don't have to destroy anything.
Yeah! Solving problems.
Yeah.
Okay.
West Side friends.
The Hastings and the Ventures have
Yes.
been friends for very long.
having risen up on this side of the table. I
yes.
believe this is my turn.
All right, so you get to gather your resources.
Yes, which means I get 2 Atium
Okay.
and 1
One prestige.
prestige.
And 2 personality
Which
cards.
means I get to kill Wolverine at the end of this turn.
Oh, shit.
And what do I get here? It's until the end of turn.
Man, hanging onto your resources is like incredibly difficult.
Yep.
Jesus.
I don't think I want to
Yeah,
play
I can see.
that.
I thought there would be the like stealing resources would happen more often, but obviously you.
I
Well,
mean,
we're
it
getting
will
there.
pretty quick.
We're starting to destroy a lot of resources.
Right, now I need to make things
A
good.
lot of warriors are in the bin.
I need
Yeah,
to
like
make,
half the warriors are in the bin now.
I need to make problems happen, which means we're going to start with Breeze.
Okay.
All this urgency of all problems increases by
I think that's actually the right play.
yeah,
Yeah,
by
'cause-
1,
yeah.
and then that just goes away.
Okay.
Thank God for
So,
that.
well, so everything.
And everything goes up
Yeah.
by
So
1.
Yeah.
Yedin's already going to do that.
Yeah.
So well, no, but this happens before he does that. So yeah, and this problem's favor reward problem. Add 1 problem to the board, and then return this problem to the board at the lowest possible.
Does that mean
urgency.
he's still gonna move during
Yes, it
this
does.
problem arise? Oh, okay. Well, oh well.
So
What's his new problem that Yedin's brought? That
the corrupt
dingus?
obligator.
Okay.
When solved, add 1 unrest. It's a steel ministry card. Eruption. 1 house gains 5 favor.
Ooh.
What? And
Oh,
that goes there, and that goes there.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
I like favor.
Then
So the steel ministry doesn't get that though.
So these happen to you use Breeze to move these up.
Yeah,
So
they
now
have
they
not
have
moved.
to move.
Yedin still needs to move too.
yeah, Yedin moves up 1, and these move up 1 as well. And then this goes off, which 1 house gains 6 disgrace. Beach.
Sure.
Your house gains 6 disgrace.
Sounds like me.
That's disgraceful, Beach.
And that goes on to the discard pile. I like just ignoring problems.
What? And making them cause things? Yeah.
Things dip.
All right.
One hurting other people in the
I was going to
process,
be
right?
able to solve the spy thing until that.
Well, I mean, sorry about that.
All right. So you have the. It's your turn.
It sure
So-
is.
so
I'm going
you-
to pass my turn.
Did you add a new problem?
No, I did not add a new problem yet. You're right.
Yeah. Yeah. Problems just keep coming.
The 11th metal. When
Oh.
solved, add 1 unrest. 1 house returns all their resources to the supply.
Whoa.
The active player replaces them with an equal number of resources of any type on the target house's sheet up to the maximum available resources in the supply.
Whoa.
That's a weird one. And that's when it goes off.
Yeah.
Yeah. When it's solved, add 1 unrest.
Okay. I assume the 11th metal is an important thing.
The idea that solving is not always good and erupting is not always bad is interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. You get to solve a thing now. if
You
you
bet
want
I
to.
do.
He's gonna pass.
And I'll take
a resource or a personality
card. Ooh, I'll take my personality. Yeah.
So
All right.
theoretically, if if too many more warriors get destroyed, like the spies one will be unsolvable.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what?
Yep.
Well, no, it just means we have to spend twice as many resources.
Yeah,
to get rid of it.
Oh,
deal
right,
with
right.
it,
You can
yeah.
use other. You can use the double up to do it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I would have been. That's fine.
But it is just going to go off next turn.
Yeah.
Or you can use the ADM to do it.
Okay. You're done, so that's my turn then. All right. So I'm gonna gain my resources. I gain 3 warriors, 1 money, and 1 prestige, and 2 personality cards. Let me adjust that on my thing. The trick is, if you just spend all your money on your turn, you never have to wonder about your resources. What do you do?
I guess if you're looking for disfavor, when it says like one player gains disfavor, you can give it to yourself, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So I guess we're gonna do this.
Copper?
Hmm?
Copper is the... No, wait, that's the 10th metal.
That's the 11th medal.
What's the 11th
3,
metal?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Zinc!
Zinc.
Oh my god, it's a Simpsons reference!
Well, there we go. Okay. Problems are gonna keep going, so it's time to erupt. Somebody is gonna gain 5 disgrace. You want it. So I'm gonna give it to Ian. Disgrace.
House Venture will remember this.
You caused it.
I caused nothing.
Right? So that's thrown out.
This is where we get them.
They're all fighting.
Yeah.
All right, everything's gonna scoot up. And the new problem that we're all having, that everybody's talking about in their home, is Lord Renew. When solved, search the problem discard pile for a
Someone
rebel
say.
problem and return it to the board.
All according to Keiko.
And if it
What?
explodes, add 2 unrest.
Well done. Yes.
Keikaku means plant.
Okay, let's see. What can I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do here.
Good.
Yeah, it is good. You're good. Okay. I really don't like this Lord Renew, this young upstart.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try and solve them. Friends, I come to you today because I'm trying to deal with the Lord Renew problem, and I'm specifically looking for a food and a ska.
Oh, look at that.
Yes, that's all I need to solve this, because in my possession I have a tin eye.
Woo.
And they will be adding 1 prestige and 1 gold to this endeavor. So so what I've got is 2 warriors. I've got the prestige, 2 prestige and 2 gold. And so I just need the ska and the food.
Neat.
What seems fair to you for that?
4.
4? I fucked up. Can I still play a lasting card right now in the middle of this?
No.
No? I could have gained an extra favor. 4 sounds great.
All right.
All right, let's do it.
Also, I'm surprised you didn't you didn't hang on to that card,
Which one?
the tin eye,
Why?
and try to extract help from other people.
Oh, yeah. That would have been smart.
Don't be so hard on yourself, my dude.
It's okay.
Okay, so when solved, search the problem discard pile for a rebel problem and return it to the board. All right.
I recommend Kelsier.
Why?
Don't do it.
I recommend Kelsier.
Let's see here. I need a rebel.
Imagine if he was the only one in the
That would suck,
Yeah.
but there is one other one.
Breeze.
Spook was actually pretty good,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
Spook's not that. I mean, Spook sucks, but it's not the worst. Yeah, we're gonna put Spook on the board. So Spook was, it's an easy one to solve, and when it's solved, it adds 2 problems.
Yeah.
It's not the worst, but it's not great. They're all bad problems, really. Okay, so Beach,
Yes.
you get 4
Hooray!
for helping out the illustrious house tasting.
Thank you.
And I get 6. No, that's not how I math. I get 7. Because 4 plus 7 is 11. All right, that is my turn, I believe. Can I do anything else? Right, I can before the end of my turn. I will do what I should have done last time, which is play Miriam Tekiel. Whenever I use or solve a problem that involves 2 money, I get an extra favor.
Ah, there's a couple on the board.
Yeah, I could have done it in that instance too.
Oh well.
Anyways, that is the end of my turn. Passing it on to the Beach Man.
Nice. All right, collect my resources and cards. I take 1 of everything except atium.
Oh, you want to update your...
Yep. Do that here right now because I had to help last time.
Oh, that's his name. I thought it was just the action of getting to get spooked.
Yeah.
That's the name of the kid.
Oh,
He's a boy. He's a small boy.
he's a little boy.
There we go.
Are your resources right then?
My resources are correct,
Yeah, they are.
so that's good. I need a personality card.
Mhm.
Take one of those. Yeah.
Get some personality, Beach.
That's all I need. I'm gonna ruin you. I don't know why.
Spook's a bigger problem than you'd expect from the setting.
Cool. I'm gonna, before we move on, I'm going to play Turner Urbane.
What is it?
Turner Urbane's thing is I get
He
to
looks like Stephen Fry.
search the discard pile for something I
Just
want.
put them on the middle part.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do this anymore.
Okay.
He looks like Stephen Fry.
Yeah, a little bit. So if I
yeah.
read this correctly, Turner Urbane's whole thing is search the personality discard pile for a card and place it in your hand.
Whoa, Tudor
Yeah. Now if I
was in House Urbane.
I could search the discard or the deck.
Okay.
So let me just go through this and see.
Oh, so it's the discard pile, yeah.
He's House Urbane too. The Tudors are a different house.
Ah, yes. What are you grabbing, buddy?
I don't know yet. I'm
I thought
interested.
ruining would be a bigger issue than it has, which is why I was considering keeping my lesser noble.
Oh, I think they might just be hiding out in that deck.
In the problem stack?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, really nobody's having an issue with being
Cool.
ruined.
They wouldn't have that many rune tokens unless you needed all those rune tokens.
Yeah, fair.
So I did the thing I was supposed to do. Problems worsen. Oh my goodness.
Oh, no. Shit's getting bad.
Yep.
Make
Oh,
a new
wait.
problem, buddy.
Yep. Let's make a new problem.
What's the problem?
Hostile negotiations.
That is a problem.
When solved, add 1 problem to the board. When on eruption, 1 house gains 6 disgrace. Oh, there is flavor text.
I should read it.
The atmosphere was only made more dangerous by its polite niceties.
Oh.
Underneath that front were plots, assassinations, and, perhaps more importantly, Mistborn.
Mmm. Gotta be getting close to Vin. We've been flipping these nonstop.
Okay, that's all happened there. I get to pass ordeal, pass ordeal, pass ordeal.
How about you pass this ordeal?
Yeah. I mean, you could solve spook
I
if
just
you wanted
slammed on
to.
spook if I wanted to.
You could slam that spook.
Come on, and slam.
Just realized, what does this one do?
Yeah.
It's not worth much.
On
what
eruption,
did
you gain favor,
Interesting.
which is good if you know somebody who is like trying to finish with the lowest score. You give them favor to catch them up.
Oh, yes.
I mean, it's going to proc when I'm on my turn.
like
Sure
this-
is.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I'm going to try to solve spook because I have the requisite elements I need to do it in.
Beach, he's creating so many
5,
problems.
4,
Beach,
3,
so many
2,
problems.
1. All right.
He's saving me resources. Get spooked.
Thanks,
All right.
Beach.
You're welcome.
I will remember that.
I will take my 5 favor.
Yes. Make some problems, you wangus.
All right, first problem. Oh, sluggish work.
Oh, that is a problem.
On eruption, each house returns all of their food to the supply, gaining 1 disgrace for each food returned.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to try not to finish with any food, I guess.
I don't even get food.
And it was 2 problems, right?
Yeah.
All right, desertion.
Okay.
Each house returns all their warriors to the supply.
Whoa, hold on.
Gaining 1 disgrace for each warrior.
No, I don't want that at all.
That's awful.
I'm gonna
and
need some help with that
I
one.
believe having done that, I pass my turn to Adam.
Do since that's a full round, do we want to take a quick break?
Yes. Sure. Right, because Adam was the start.
Since Adam was the start.
That seems
Yeah.
like a good
All right,
time.
yeah, that makes sense. All right, don't go away. We got a whole bunch more of Mistborn after this break.
I totally counted zinc out on the periodic table. It's the 11th metal.
Nice.
That occurs naturally in a metallic form. And that's why I agree with Neil deGrasse Tyson when he says that Bruce Willis was wrong, and the fifth element is actually boron.
Oh. Well, hi.
Hey!
Welcome back to AFK. A reminder, AFK is brought to you by Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola, dissolve the bones of beasts and the bones of trees.
Anyways, welcome back. We're playing Mistborn here on AFK. We've had a couple of rounds going so far. It's been very, very fun. We are currently on Adam's turn.
Yeah.
So let's get back right into it. Adam, what are you doing?
Well, I'll get my resources.
Yeah.
The boy gets his resources. What do you get?
1 adium, 1 gold.
Let's get a sick pile is what you
one
got.
ska.
Oh man, yeah, you've got a big pile of stuff.
And then I draw a card.
Steel Ministry is sowing discord.
I mean, he doesn't have any warriors.
Yeah, well, he's about to cause a bunch of problems are about to happen. Not necessarily his fault, really.
And then,
Problems are erupting.
yeah.
Blowing up.
Okay, so this goes first.
Okay.
So when this happens, since it's Steel Ministry, if I target myself, it'll just fizzle.
Yeah.
I guess
That's
so.
how it
That's
works.
what I'll do, yeah.
What?
So nobody gets any favor.
Well, that's brutal.
And then Yedin, yeah, so he goes, and then add 1 problem to the board, return this problem to the board at the lowest possible frequency.
Which is actually 2.
So
So that means you're going to move.
we're
Yeah,
gonna
that
add a
one's-
problem, which is the Lord Ruler.
Okay.
This problem cannot be solved. While this problem is in play, all favor and disgrace gained by players is doubled.
That's
Wait,
spicy.
it can't be solved.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So
Oh, but
you
then
cannot
it'll-
solve this problem. There's
once
no
it gets to the
eruption.
end, yeah, there's no eruption,
He goes
it goes
away.
away.
So while the Lord Ruler is here, all of all the rewards are doubled.
Everybody,
And then he goes
Look.
here.
Yeah.
look busy.
Yeah. Lord
then-
Ruler's here.
So everything else has to move.
Yeah.
Wait, not
No, not the Lord Ruler.
Yep.
Not the Lord Ruler.
And
But
not
those
yet.
would go there.
Yeah.
One would go here, and some of these get to skip.
So
a
which
bunch.
one do we want to go up first?
It's up
well,
to him.
Adam has a different opinion on what we want to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, this one's fine to go there.
Let me look at this chump. And he looks like a total tosser.
He looks like a pile of secrets.
Yeah.
Okay.
pretty sure that kind of talk is not a great idea while the Lord Ruler's around.
He can't hear me, right?
He's deaf.
He's deaf. All right. So we've gone on to the solve or pass.
Yeah.
What are you thinking? He's looking for the ones that say, when solved, create a problem.
No, I'm
want to read
actually
the
going
flavor
to
on that.
try to solve.
Right. You got to put your dude on the
Yeah,
one
yeah.
you're looking at.
I want to solve that one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Do you want any help with
No,
it?
I'm
Maybe?
good.
You sure?
I got it. Yeah.
Wow.
All right. So what happens with the 11th medal? The Steel Ministry has the 11th medal.
Yeah.
That sounds like a bad thing. Is that a bad thing, Internet?
So 5, 4, 3, 2.
Labor informant.
Until end of turn, the cost to solve a problem is raised by 1.
Whoa.
By 2 ska.
By 2 ska.
2 ska. Okay, I'll pay this to pay the 2 ska.
Oh, he's got a thug.
Yeah.
He just thugging it out.
So that's it. So those 2 got played.
Congratulations, they
5.
played each other.
4, 3, 2,
Beach?
1.
Nah.
Okay,
Okay.
so when I gain favor,
Yeah.
I'm going to play this and turn it to disgrace. So I gain 18 disgrace.
Oh my god!
Oh, because it's doubled.
Yeah.
What?
Wow.
And 1 unrest goes up because it's got solved.
Okay.
Oh my goodness!
18 disgrace.
Yeah, please. And thank you.
Holy.
Wow.
Oh, the long game.
Okay.
So, and what does that actually do when you solve it?
It gets 1 unrest.
When you
When I
that's all
solve it, it causes
Yeah.
1 unrest.
One. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was if it erupted.
was the whole complicated
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah. Let's go there.
Uh,
So he played a card that let him flip it to disgrace instead of favor.
yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Just
and
explaining for people who
and
are
he
in the chat are a little
doubled
far
it.
behind. And then he was allowed to double it because the Lord Ruler is on the board, so he's allowed to double any reward or
Yeah.
any favor or any disgrace.
I mean, he's really hoping that we get that unrest going.
Yeah, I got a long way to go.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm actually going to win, but I'm trying.
Okay.
So these go... Oh, wait, sorry, not that.
But that does. Okay.
And that's it for me.
All right. Passes over to Ian.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to get myself some of this this good
What are your resources left? You got 2 money.
idiom and a thing. So let's go up there and one there. And let's now make some, well, let's make some problems worse. Cool.
Okay.
That's done.
That's fine.
Let's make a new problem.
really want to solve that. I'm not gonna get a chance to solve the warrior one. Nope. In fact, it's just gonna screw me over.
Mosh! While this problem is in play, personalities may not be played when making or closing deals to solve problems.
What? Now I super can't stop it.
While this problem is in play, personalities may not be played when making or closing deals to solve problems. So it's a good thing you got that out when you did.
Sure did.
When it blows up, one house discards all their face-up personalities that they have in play.
Okay.
I feel the same way about the obligators, he said, turning away. I'll do anything to hurt them. They took our mother. That's when I snapped, and that's when I vowed to destroy them.
It sounds a lot less intimidating in that voice.
I know.
My name is Mosh. All right.
All right, what
Time to
do we
solve some problems.
Yeah, if there's a problem, I would like to solve it.
How about the desertion one? I can aid in. No, I can't. Maybe. Well, I can add 1 warrior to something. Preferably the desertion one.
Wait a second. Oh,
The desertion one doesn't need warriors.
No, but you can give somebody a warrior to with +1 of theirs to turn into something else.
Right.
yeah, you know what? I kinda.
I won't even ask for any favor if we save desertion. You can have all 9 of the favor. All 9 of it, Ian. Actually, it'd
All
be 18. 18 because it's doubled.
What does that do? Each house returns all of their supplies, gaining 1 disgrace for each returned. And each house
food.
returns all of their food to the supply.
Hmm.
There's no food on the table.
No, there is no food, but
I just really can't have that warrior thing happen.
I mean,
You can have it all.
You only lose 1 right now, don't you?
Huh?
If the warrior thing erupts, you'll only lose 1.
No, but on my, I'm gonna get my resources,
Oh,
then
then
it
it'll-
erupts,
right,
which will be
right.
4.
That's nasty.
What do you need?
Well, okay, yeah. He has to pick
This
his
is
thing.
the thing. I don't need anything right now, but
You're just trying to figure out whether or not, because you haven't decided to deal yet.
yeah.
Oh, Marsh is Kelly's brother. Kelsier's brother. There you go. I don't know why I'm calling him Kelly.
You've got no resources currently, right?
I have a shield.
You have a shield. Okay. Actually, I will take your shield resource.
Yeah. Well, okay, so which one are you solving?
So yeah, serve dissension.
Okay.
I will take your shield resource
Yeah.
for what you offered,
Which is
just to make this
so you
one
get
go
18?
away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, so how are you solving it?
So we're gonna do that and
Yeah.
that to cover one of the crowns.
Okay.
That'll cover the other crown. That'll cover the 3rd crown, and then the 3 atium. And I'll take 18, please.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
And nobody can play anything, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't need to do that, right?
You're a good point. Yep, I didn't.
You
But-
didn't need my shield.
No, I didn't at all. Why did I do that?
You can't actually take my shield, I don't think.
Did you guys even make a deal to do that?
Yeah,
We did,
No,
yeah.
we were on with it.
Okay.
He didn't do the hand closing thing though, but
Yeah.
you legitimately did not need my shield.
I mean, we did the deal, so that's how it goes down. I'm giving you, I'm helping you out by doing this. Is what's going on.
I mean, all right,
And,
sure,
and he's stripping you of a resource.
sure, okay, fair enough.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, okay. It has been dealt with.
Yeah.
Grab your 18 favor. I don't know if that was worth it to. Well, I guess to not lose 4 resources
and
and 4
also,
disgrace.
I'm not complete. I am buttering you up here. I'm helping you out by taking that shield out of your
That's
possession
fair.
before it blows up.
No, it's not gonna blow up now.
Well, it's not going to blow up, and now you don't have to worry. Everything's fine.
That's some whack logic. There you go.
Thank you.
Okay. There we go. That has been dealt with. Anything else you got to do on your turn? On your end turn step?
Not that I can think of. No. Go ahead.
Okay.
So you like solved the problem. You're like, see, Lord Ruler, see, didn't I do good? Didn't I do
So
good?
you've used all your resources?
Yes, I have. You also need to close the low battery warning.
There is a low battery warning, Paul.
Oh no.
Did you wait? Did you hit low power mode, or did you actually?
You just hit close. There was no low power
There was no
mode
low
option.
power mode options. We can pause. Is there like a
on.
battery thing that we can get? Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna collect my resources while they're doing this thing.
You have to give me a second.
I'm not
Turn on low power mode.
sorry, but I can't.
Whoa, she can't do it. All right, screw it. We'll see if we run out of power.
All right.
Don't do it on the
Siri.
iPad.
Siri, I control you.
Sorry,
You cannot
I can't
deny
do
me.
that. So I get 3 warriors, a prestige,
Siri,
a
close
money,
pod bay doors.
and 2 personality cards. Interesting. Okay. Huh. All right, I'm gonna play this card and reading it correctly, face down. Mm. Ooh. What do we got on the board here? Okay, I'm going to hang on to that. Okay, so now all the problems are going to move on. So, boop. Everybody who's got food, get rid of it. Does anybody got food? Nobody got food. That goes away. Then this goes all up. Ka-chunk. Marsh scoots his booty up.
No.
And we have a new problem. You know what the new problem these days is? Growing suspicions. When solved, ruin any one resource.
When erupt.
When it erupts, add 1 unrest.
Oh.
So this is a card that Adam cares about.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, I'm probably the one getting ruined if it gets solved.
No, well, not necessarily. Okay. Yeah. So it is now time to either deal or no deal. What do I even have? What are the things that happen? So 1 house gains 6 disgrace. This would be Beach doing that. Yeden doing his Yeden thing. Or Yeden. Oh, and the Lord Ruler. I need to solve something. What can I solve here?
What does the Lord Ruler do when she
I like
pops
the
off?
Lord Ruler just kind of slides
They-
through.
Yeah.
Get ruined is my favorite command.
Nobody's got food.
Nope.
Nobody's really. Resources are just kind of running a little thin here, aren't they?
Yep.
Huh. I don't.
Gee.
I don't know what I'm gonna do here because I don't think I can solve anything, and that's a bit of a problem.
For you dev users out there, wouldn't get ruined just be get force push?
Yeah, yeah. I don't think I can solve any of these, and I'm not gonna reap the sweet, sweet benefits of the Lord Ruler.
What do you have?
So I got 3, 1, and 1 in terms of resources. I'm looking at.
Do you want to go down there and grab my little dangly bit?
Hang on. Hang on.
I'm thinking about solving the hostile negotiations. What does hostile negotiations need? It would need one of these, one of these. Oh God, one of these. Two of these to be one of those. I would need a ska and a food.
Weird.
Yeah. Weird.
Yeah.
Why is that weird? But I guess I would need to put my dude down on there to.
I mean, if you were going to do anything, you'd have to do that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're really feeling like that's one you wanted to solve.
I love how everything you say sounds like a veiled threat.
It does. It really does. Be just scaring me, man.
That's awesome.
Is the thing still in play that stops everyone from playing cards?
During
Yeah.
the negotiation play, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so personality cards can't actually do anything?
Well,
Oh,
they can
never
be
mind.
played, just not during the negotiation phase.
Yeah.
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 All right, I'm gonna pass the turn.
'Kay.
I'm gonna grab a personality card. Ooh, this card looks cool.
Poker
Okay.
face. Poker face.
All right, that's the end of my turn.
Cool.
Nobody gets. I didn't get the Lord Ruler.
My turn?
Yeah.
All right, so I get to collect one of everything except ATM.
Hands off, filthy commoner.
Come to my mall. Wait, no, come
We're
as you
all
are
royalty, though.
to my mall.
We're all nobility.
Well, I mean, some of us are
Yeah,
more
yeah.
noble than others.
One of those.
I guess
Wait,
so.
hold on.
We're all bad guys.
There is a ranking.
I mean, there is.
I'm not sure where
I'm
I'm on
gonna
it.
be.
It's in the book.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
so upset if we've been playing with a false set of rules because that video was trying to be like goofy, cute.
Uh-oh.
May I continue my turn?
Yeah, keep doing your thing.
Cool. I'm gonna play the Lurcher.
But I'm just
Yep.
letting you know there's a chance that we didn't have to. You don't have to agree. You don't have to be truthful
doing,
to your
Beach?
deals.
Okay, so my choice is the Lurcher. Play at any time. You can choose one effect, steal up to 2 resources from another house, or take 1 resource from the destroyed resources space. I'm going to take a resource from the destroyed resources space.
Oh, that's nice.
And what else am I going to do?
So you undestroyed that resource.
I am going to play Soother. Play at any time. Decrease the urgency of a problem by 1.
Ruler.
Yeah, that's
You're like-
fine as that.
Stay a while, Lord Ruler.
Yes, you're just giving the Lord Ruler a little pat. Just relax.
Come back down this alleyway
Just relax.
while we
Lord
prepare
Ruler.
the grenade.
All right. I get to move all these in whatever order I want.
Yeah.
I am going to first push hostile negotiations across. That means 1 house gains 6 disgrace, and because the Lord Ruler is still on the board, that house is going to gain 12 disgrace.
Oh, does the
Oh.
Lord Ruler doubles disgrace as well?
Yeah, everything.
What's that count look like?
You don't know.
I've got so much favor.
I mean, theoretically,
you should give it to me.
Oh, yeah, I should ruin you, eh?
theoretically you could know, but
I
probably
don't understand how this card works.
Ian gains 12 disgrace.
Okay. I'll just take that.
Yeah, you go get your own disgrace.
Hide your shame, Ian.
All right, Yedden, he's back.
Yeah.
He's bold.
He's been here since like the very beginning.
It's just the worst.
Yes, is
Yeah.
my favorite. Give me more problems.
Add
Yeah.
1 problem to the board,
Yeah.
which is, oh, look at this. Open Hostilities, a Steel Ministry card.
perfect.
Each house, on eruption, each house discards half the personality
yeah,
cards
yeah.
in their hand,
We've seen that.
rounded up
Yeah.
at random. And then he gets moved down to the lowest possible place.
I like you have both growing suspicions and open hostilities on the board at the same time.
So now Lord Ruler moves up 1.
Yep.
Isn't it 2 from Yedden?
No, it's add 1 problem.
1 problem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Lord Ruler now actually moves up 1 for reals.
Yeah.
I'm going to put Marsh here, and then I'll put Growing Suspicions there, because why not? 1, 2, 3, or 1, 3. Oh, it doesn't. Hey, I screwed that up. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Now I have to add a problem to the board.
Yeah.
Ministry infighting. When solved, add 1 unrest. On eruption, 1 house gains 5 favor. All right, and the card says, the Inquisitors had been waiting for 2 centuries, carefully politicking, subtly encouraging corruption and dissension among the regular obligators. And finally, it had worked. They were wizards. Cool.
Yep.
What do I do?
You have a lot of resources.
You do. You have a ton. I've got
Yeah.
some to help out as
Oh,
well.
yeah, you want to update your...
I should, shouldn't I? Okay. ATM, I have 1 of those, I have 1 of those, I have 2 of those, I have 2 of those, and I have 1 of those.
I legitimately have no idea how this card works.
Can I look?
Yeah, sure.
See if I can read it for you.
Maybe I'm just reading it weirdly.
Okay, so this is something that they were mentioning in the chat, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Apparently, we've been missing out on a portion of this game.
Okay.
So when we're making a deal,
Yeah.
all resource things
Yeah.
must be adhered to. But we can make promises to each other that are not necessarily just resource based, like saying, oh yes, and on next turn or next time you need help, I'll definitely give you the help. And that's something that you can renege on. one way or another,
Okay.
Unless you have
Yeah.
this card.
Okay. Gotcha. Interesting card.
Yep.
Okay, maybe we should do that a little bit more. Beach.
It's the no takesies backsies card.
Exactly.
Beach, if you do a thing, I will give you a
It's so nice.
But you can take back the smooch
You
now.
could
We
totally
know,
take back
we
that
know
smooch.
that he has the
Yeah.
option of taking back the
No,
smooch.
that is.
All right.
Does
I'm
that card
solving March
All by yourself?
all by myself.
Really?
Yep.
By myself.
What does Marsh do when you solve them?
Nothing.
Nothing.
You just get 13.
I just get 13 favor.
No,
Which will
you
be
get
double 'cause it's
26.
Why didn't the Lord Ruler go away?
Because I moved him
Yeah,
back 1.
you
I
moved
had a
him back
card
1.
to soothe him, and he stayed on the board when I moved him back
That's
forward.
so much
26
favor.
26
Why are you
favor.
cheering for
Yeah.
Beach?
So,
I don't know.
Marsh,
He gave the Lord Ruler pets.
I'm going to play
Yeah.
this Thug, which allows me to...
You can't play cards.
I can't play personality cards.
Technically, it's a negotiation.
Yo, I'll help
It is a
you.
negotiation.
I'll
yeah.
help you with Marsh.
You're going to have to, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Oh wait, no, Breeze is gone.
Is Breeze gone?
Yeah, Breeze is gone.
Breeze was the problem, was it?
Yeah, Breeze is the one that you can play.
No, Marsh is the problem.
Oh, is Marsh?
Marsh is the person. The problem you are.
No.
Well,
Oh,
yeah, well, it's part of the
Marsh is
personalities
the
may not
problem.
be played when
Sorry,
making
my
or
bad.
closing deals.
For some reason, I thought it was Breeze.
Yo, buddy.
Right, because this is a deal, isn't it?
I'm gonna give you some real choice shit here.
Wait, is making or closing deals the same as... or is that only like the thing that happens
Yeah,
in the 5 seconds?
deal is place Inquisitor pawn on 1 problem card on the board. All players negotiate with you to pay the resource cost to solve the problem. If agreement is reached, split favor is agreed in the deal. So it doesn't say anything about, like, that is part of dealing with the problem. Not making deals, but dealing with the problem, I think is what they mean here.
Yeah.
Right.
So what I need is, let's have a look. What I need is,
I mean, I'd like to get in on this.
I
with
would,
you.
yeah, that would be great. Do you have 2 of anything that could make up food?
Well, I could make food, or I could take care of your warrior's problem there.
That's true. I mean, either way, I'm gonna probably toss these 2 warriors to the wind. So,
Wait, you're gonna turn
hey.
2 warriors into food? That doesn't sound
Hey,
good.
you know what? You know what? I'll even do you one more. I'll give you a prestige, and as a bonus, I'll smooch you on the cheek.
aw.
All for 6 of that 13.
You also get double.
12 of the 26.
12 of the 26.
Are you involved in this deal? You shut
No,
your.
I'm just letting Beej know he's aware of
I'll
all
give you
this.
5.
You're getting 7 out of that.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Good call.
I mean, so it's either that or you just don't get anything on this turn.
I'm just saying, would you want 6 or do you want to
I would prefer to have 6.
5? You would prefer to have 6.
6.
Okay. And you won't take 5. You're not willing to take 5.
I would not be willing to take 5. I would be willing to. Here. How about this? 7, but I'll give you this
You
money.
throw that one into.
I'll just give you
it
this
to-
money.
Can you actually do that?
Yes,
Oh, I didn't
you
know
can give
this.
people bribes in this game
I'll give you 6, I think, for what you've already offered then.
for just these 3.
For just what you've put in, yeah.
Okay, 6 sounds good.
That's good. All right.
All right.
You get 6, I get
Okay,
7.
do your hand thing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it. We
All right.
resolved that, so
Okay.
you get 6 and I get 7,
Mhm.
and that means
Or-
you get 12,
And you get 14.
and I get 14.
That sounds good to me.
I'll return all
I got to reap the
these.
benefits of the Lord.
And the and now that was the one that was stopping guys.
Why are those going back there? I thought they go back here.
No,
When you
no.
solve a problem?
When you solve
No,
a
when you
problem,
solve
they
a
go
problem,
back
they go
in
into
here.
the supply.
Have you
So
been
I'm
putting
them
in
in
here?
there.
Oh,
Fish them out. Fish them out. Get them
Yeah.
back.
I
in the
don't
thing.
remember which ones I put
Well,
in there.
And we are turbo.
We got to figure out what to do.
It's okay.
Oh, well.
It's okay.
Those are valuable.
Keep playing. Keep playing.
Yeah, my bad, Twitch chat.
Oh well.
I thought they went into the destroyed.
No, they go into the supply.
Art-
They're destroyed when they say destroyed.
Are disgrace and favor tokens
Are they negotiable?
are they tradable assets?
No.
Boo.
I know, right? That'd be interesting.
No, I don't believe so.
Yes.
That would be interesting, though. Holy moly.
I'll give you 3 blind tokens from my array here.
Yes.
No, I'd be offering Adam a lot of disgrace.
Really?
I wouldn't even need to take it at this point, though.
Why?
Because I'm like in the negatives. Nobody else is. If this goes to unrest, I'm winning this game.
Are
Yeah.
you sure?
I'm in the negatives.
You really are.
Yeah.
Are you
There's
sure you're
no. I'm 100% know that I'm in. I'm at negative 15.
Are you sure you're the only person in the negatives?
Yeah. You only had negative 12. You just got like a bunch of points.
Am I-
You're definitely in the positive.
So how I understand is that when Vin flips,
Yeah.
it finishes one of 2 ways. When
Well, when Vin gets solved.
right,
Yeah.
So,
or when Vin erupts.
yeah.
Or
no, when,
no,
when the wor-
if Vin, either when Vin gets when
so there's
Vin
technically when
goes
Vin,
on the board and then leaves the board.
when Vin gets solved, the unrest goes up by 4.
Ah,
No, if Vin
Or if Vin erupts, it goes up by 4.
I see.
But if the unrest gets to 8 before Vin even shows up, it still ends the game.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Okay, so you've done your thing. It goes to Adam.
Yeah.
So
That passes.
So if Vin erupts and it doesn't actually activate
you
the
doing?
get the unrest all the way up to 8,
Coin.
the game is still over.
Prestige. Scott. Don't forget your
Dude.
That'd be easier for me to keep track of.
You got 2 money and a ska. Okay.
I got a political advisor, so I get a crown every turn.
Whoa.
Oh,
Very nice.
Get that prestige.
Do you get it immediately or?
He gets 1 prestige immediately. Yeah.
Okay, everything goes up, so he goes away.
No, our lord, our ruler, our boy.
Did you take your initial?
Yeah.
Our sweet, sweet lord has erupted.
Problem. Captain Damu.
Ooh.
Rebel Steel Ministry. When solved, each house destroys one of their resources. Eruption. Ruin 1 resource on each of 2 different houses.
Whoa.
2 ruined resources total.
Holy
nasty.
jeez.
That's a 3.
But no.
Captain's kind of a dingus.
Call him Captain Dingus.
Yeah.
Seems kind of unfair that there's all these things that the Steel Ministry doesn't have to do.
Yeah, they don't have to take any. Which is, I guess, not bad overall because we did ruin one of his resources every turn. So,
He's a rebel and part of the Steel Ministry?
or rather, it just doesn't affect whatever he does. Doesn't
Yeah,
affect the
Steel
Steel
Ministry.
Ministry.
just don't care.
Yeah.
All right.
I forgot to take a gold that turn.
Go ahead.
You planning on solving a thing, buddy?
I don't have the resources. I don't want to solve anything. I'm gonna pass. I'm just gonna take a card. Cards are good.
So he passed.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, baby.
All right.
That means that passes to Ian immediately.
Okay, well, let's get some resources here. Let's get my.
What are these ones? Open hostility. Each house discards half the personality cards. Yikes. When solved, ruin or growing suspicions is going to add some unrest. No. Although Yeden's finally getting to be worth something in his dumb life.
Bum, 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 bum,
Okay.
bum, 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 bum. Should probably fix that. There we go.
What you got?
Well, problems timing. Problems are about to
Okay.
happen.
Before the problems move, because shit's going to go down.
You get your resources first. Ian.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just didn't add them to the.
Because I'm going to end up losing personality cards. I should play some. So I'm going to play a Steel Inquisitor.
Wait, did Ian finish his turn?
No, we have yet to make the problems go
Yeah,
off.
this
Oh,
is a play any time
Thank you.
card.
Sorry.
This is a Steel Inquisitor. I'm going to choose mode 2 and just remove a rebel card from the board. I'm going to get rid of Captain Demo. I don't like him.
Yeah,
Not at all.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow, that's nasty.
that's a hell of a thing you can do.
And I'm fine with losing this card. Why don't we go? Because this was the one that confused the crap out of me. Yeah, you go for it,
What are
Ian.
we popping off here? Each house discards half the personality cards in their hand. Okay.
Yeah, people have personality cards. You might want to play them now.
Yep, that's a good point. Well, I'm gonna bring up my financial air.
Mm-hmm.
Play it face down.
Oh. What does financial air do?
Don't even worry about it.
Oh, okay. The boy's gonna get money. Something, probably money for, or favor for each money he has at the end of the game.
Okay, and
I'm just talking out loud to no one, but if anyone wanted to get rid of something on the board, I certainly have a card that could help reduce the cost of things.
Because things are going to pop, and then we're going to have to discard.
I'm going to play this Lesser Noble, and I'm going to say that until the end of my turn, the cost to solve one problem is lowered by bread.
Okay. Bread.
Oh, I see. That's the part we're in, right? We haven't moved everything forward yet.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
we're still about to go into
Thank you, Adam.
into the moving forward phase.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to play this or not.
Brad.
And it's the half. You're gonna lose half the cards in your hand.
Round it up.
right?
Chad is very upset that I just murdered Demo.
Aw.
I do like the
Maybe he shouldn't be such a weenie.
the gameplay versus story aspect of this game.
That we're playing the other side.
It's like,
essentially.
no, that guy.
Okay, and much like Ireland in the late 18th century, here come the troubles.
Okay.
Okay.
Which one pops first?
I'm gonna say.
I mean, clearly, growing suspicions happens before open hostility.
Flavor-wise.
I mean, it doesn't really matter the order. It doesn't seem like.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, the hostilities could pop, and then you could be suspicious.
Popping the suspicions,
Unrest.
Yeah,
Alright.
baby.
popping the open hostilities. Everybody.
Discard half their hand. Round it up.
Did you want to pick one?
Sure.
So I pick 2.
Yep.
That one.
That one?
It's Terrasikil and an Obligator.
We're samers.
Yeah. Samesies.
I wanted to make someone buy me ice cream.
Me and Bilge both.
With the obligator.
Me and Bilge.
Steve.
Yes.
Still Steve Bilge.
All right.
Me and Bilge Rat over
make
here.
a new problem for us, buddy.
These gotta go up too.
Yes.
And then
Was that a steel ministry?
Oh, wait, was it? No, it wasn't.
Open
wait.
hostilities was.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't
You
affect
get-
me.
you get
Give me
your
back my
thug back.
card.
well, there we go. Justify your thug.
And Steel Ministry.
Heavy taxation, which is also a
Hey, I've
steel
been down a
ministry
resource
thing.
this whole game.
When solved, add 1 unrest. Each house destroys 2 of their resources on a pop-off.
What?
The aristocracy is primarily a financial institution and lacks the funds to bring any house down.
So this is just a bad card no matter what. Look,
Yep.
there's one you want to deal with. For Adam.
Oh, yeah.
Part of me just wants to start stockpiling my resources for when Vin shows up. I can deal with the problem that is Vin.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. I'm going to stockpile my resources.
I don't know when she's going to come up.
And I'm going to take another...
Can I read this?
Hmm?
I only heard the one half of it. Oh, cool.
Excuse me.
Actually, no,
That's-
I'm going to take another personality card.
Ooh, okay.
Sorry
God
about that.
damn it.
All right, my turn. Give me
Pass you that.
time to get my resources. I'm going to take 3 warriors, a gold,
Excuse me.
a prestige, and 2 personality cards. Oh, right. I was supposed to discard mine. I totally forgot about that. Sorry. The card that I was having a bunch of issues with was the leader of Adam's place, the High Prelin. I assume he's the leader anyway. So what his thing is he's a sly card that when I play this as a deal is done, everybody has to do everything they said they were gonna do. So like specifically if we bribed or like we were saying like on next turn I'll deal with this one.
Right.
But then like you could lie about that technically. This makes it you have to do it, and if you don't, you discard a bunch of your resources. It's a weird card.
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay.
Enforces the metagame. That's interesting.
I'm going to play a card face down in attack mode. Or it has to be in defense mode. Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, and up my resources. I'm at 4 of those, 1 of those, 2 of those. Okay. So now problems start happening. So the first one erupts here. What happens at this? One house gains 5 favor. You know what? I think I'll gain that 5 favor. I'll jump on that grenade.
Yeah.
If everybody's okay with that, you're cool. You're cool.
cool with that.
I think
That
I'm
can
gonna
deal.
I'm gonna take that 5
I'll
that
live with
5
it.
favor.
All right.
The favor bomb.
Can't
is-
really do anything about that. So I mean, I can split it with you if you'd prefer.
No, I don't want to.
How selfless.
I don't want to inflict that on you. All right, time for a new problem. You know what the problem is? Fraudulent dealings.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
So this has no eruption or no solving thing, but if it erupts, each house returns all of their gold to the supply, gaining 1 disgrace for each gold.
Oh, Adam, it's just for you.
What's that? Each house returns all gold to their supply. Okay.
You can gain some quick disgrace.
Yes.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna go move on to problem-solving phase.
Rusty
happens?
Moreau's face? No, I'm just chilling. What is with Twitch chat every time I do one of these AFKs? I'm just hanging out, just minding my own business, and just everyone's like, "You look tired. Why are you mad?" It's
When
like,
solved.
you're gonna make me mad if you keep saying I'm mad. That's how it works. I'm just hanging out.
Yeah.
I don't know what their problem is
just
every time I'm on
chilling.
an AFK.
Cool
It's
guy.
like, fuck, I can't even hang out.
We're having a nice, quiet
Yeah.
time.
Did you know I'm not always at 120%? Sometimes I just like to hang out and be quiet.
Like you went hard on Watch and Play today.
yeah.
Yeah, you
I'm
guys
burned out,
must be
man.
exhausted.
Yeah.
It's time to relax in the basement here.
Jesus.
Whoa. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. No, that wasn't about you. That was me trying to solve a thing. I'm gonna solve some.
Oh, this fucking shit on Adam. Yeah. Zerk's got it.
Ready? Ready? I'm gonna deal with fraudulent dealings.
Are you
Good for
now?
you.
Yeah. Does anybody want to help me with fraudulent dealings?
I'd love to.
Sure. What are you offering?
I have the prestige.
The prestige. How much do you want for that prestige in this dealing?
I don't know. Give me 1 favor.
Okay. Does anybody else want in on this? Help out? Giving out
For
some.
a single favor. I think I'll hold on for the moment.
You could ask for more. I just want 1. You could say I want 3, and then you could punch you in the face, and you can be friends again.
Yeah, I'm open to hearing all things.
I think I'm going to come around and ask you the next round here.
What do you mean?
So,
Like,
so we can get rid of another problem as well.
okay.
Yeah, if I hold on to my resources, I can probably put them to better use.
I mean, if you give me a prestige, I'll give you 2 favor.
Nah, not this round.
No, Adam.
What?
If
What are you talking
you
about?
if you give me a prestige, I'll give you no favor because I know that's what
Yeah,
you
none
like.
of these deals help me. Like, I don't
I
even
know that's what you're into.
No, I'm good, thanks. I don't even want to solve anything. I just want to put more problems on the board, but I can't even control that. There's not enough problems on the board.
Yeah, you know what they're saying.
What do you have in your hand? Like, are you?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm just seeing if anybody else wants in on this deal. But if you're good, okay, then
Got a long
I
way to
will.
go. A lot of unrest to find.
Let's do this. I'll put my 3 in. You've got your 1 prestige. Actually, we're doing it this way.
Okay.
The negotiations are done. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So you got one prestige there. I got 3 warriors, but I've also got a Mistborn, which I can reduce it by 2. So I'm going to reduce it by 2 prestige.
Interesting.
Yeah. I want to hang on to my resources,
That's
man.
really cool. I've never seen that.
I just realized the political advisor and the financial advisor are the same person.
Oh, are they?
That's so
Just
cool.
power
Oh
shifting.
shit! Wait, it's the.
If you
Oh my God, they're the same man.
if you ask them if they all like ice cream, they all say
Say in unison.
yeah.
Except
They are twins.
except the financial advisor says strawberry, and they all look at him
My
angrily.
mutton chops say yes.
All right, so I'm gonna go down 3 warriors. You're gonna go down a prestige.
Yep.
You gain a favor, and I'll gain 8.
Yeah, I get a favor.
Sweet.
You did it, Beach.
See, that's where you you say no. I didn't want the favor in
Yeah,
game. I wanted
the
a favor.
I feel like
Yeah.
unrest is
Ew.
very hard to do.
The unrest track, what you like the gameplay you're playing?
Yeah.
I think what you're supposed to do is not try and go in the negative. I think you're supposed to play the normal game and just like lose by 1 or 2.
I've got a card that you would very much like to have right now, TBH.
I mean, maybe you'll find what you need to just ruin it.
Okay, so that's been dealt with. This problem goes away.
I mean, like if Yedden wasn't here, we'd be dealing with like one problem at a time. It's kind of boring. It's like there's nothing going on.
Why don't we just solve Yedden?
Yeah, just summon some food out of nowhere.
Yeah, Ian, it's 2018. You can't just summon food whenever you want.
Yeah, you wouldn't download a burger.
All right, turns over, goes to beach.
Oh, I'm gonna summon some food out of nowhere.
Accio loaf.
All right. So here's what I think, because I pulled 4 of these. Now, Adam has admitted to destroying stuff when he didn't mean to.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my options are either to steal the coin that I am owed, if there's not one in this thing,
Yeah.
or I reappropriate a coin from the destroyed resources pile, just because one probably shouldn't be in there.
One probably shouldn't be in there.
Yeah.
I haven't solved a lot of things.
It's true.
I've only solved like 2 things.
Okay, take the 1 coin.
I will take
but
the
from
coin.
now on,
So
now
that's
it's
my bad.
Now
I
it's stealing
honestly
time.
thought it was just like.
No, that's
Yeah.
okay. Whatever.
It's fine.
It's the first time we played.
All right, so I have that, and I have that, and I have that, and I have that, and I have that.
Okay.
Good for me. And I get a personality card. Forgot about that.
Beach Wiz has personality.
Personality.
Beach
Personality.
Wiz. That's a terrifying thought.
Big old jar of orange goo.
spreading it across your toast, and then just like
Beach's face,
in
like-
cheese. Have you ever seen the album cover for Mustard Plug? Yeah, with like the dude's face and that. Look, Google search it.
That sounds like an album up your alley, actually, Beach.
Mustard plug?
Yeah.
It really does, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'll find it.
All right,
for
I
here.
grab my personality
someone got
card,
my
so that's fine.
reference.
It's not like real beige
Shout outs
though.
to
It's
you.
like,
Yeah, fake.
It's
That
like
fake
weird,
beige.
weird like chemical
Cholesterics.
processed beige.
Easily
We're
meltable.
spirit
Yeah.
animals.
All right. Yedden is erupting.
Yeah.
At that point,
Yeah. Okay.
add 1 problem to the board.
So it's just this coming out of the out of your cheese whiz.
Hey!
Beach's face though. Fuck yeah. That's
All right.
great.
You found your Patronus.
What did you get, Beach?
Minor revolt.
Ministry. One
That's
solved,
just minor.
add 1 unrest. Hey, that's good.
Each house destroys 1 of their resources when it erupts.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Yedden then goes back to the lowest possible urgency, which
Yeah.
is his want. Heavy taxation moves up by 1. And then I have to add a problem to the board.
Now that we're at 4 unrest, or 3 unrest, does Yedden do something different?
No,
that's
he's just worth more. He's worth,
just worth more. Just
yeah, he's worth equal to the amount of unrest.
Okay. At least this is level 1.
Okay.
Vin.
Oh, she's here.
Sensei.
Man, no, she costs a decent amount.
Vin.
Vin.
So that ATM requirement sounds like it's...
It's an Ian thing.
Is she the only one who actually requires ATM tech?
No,
No, there are other
We've
ones.
had-
I dusted Marsh earlier. He needs 1, but yeah, Vin needs 3. So this whole thing is when this problem is solved or erupts, the game
is
ends.
over, yeah.
Also, add 4 unrest on eruption. Now, if this gets solved, that adds 1.
Oh,
There aren't any other unrest ones.
so
on the
that
board
if Vin
that one
if
too.
Vin if Vin erupt, we are done.
Yeah.
And Adam wins.
Yeah. That eruption and that eruption definitely takes us up to a point where if Vin erupts,
Yeah.
the game is over. But, I mean, we'll see how that works out.
All right, so that was your problem. It's your dealing time.
How do you solve a problem
wanna-
like Vin?
We could all work together to solve Vin right now, really.
So, Vin requires a...
Ian's got that ADM.
yeah. But how many?
I'm going to
He's
have
got
enough
2.
when the time comes.
That's
This
the
is-
issue.
Are you gonna try and solve it on your own? Is that what you're trying to
No,
do?
well, I
or-
mean, if I can, that would be great.
This is you guys all meeting in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And someone's like, "It's simple. We just kill the Vin."
kill the Vin.
Yeah.
There's like the three of us like sitting around with like a glass of wine. Adam comes in for a beer, and we're all just like quiet. So, we're like, you look around,
Yeah.
grab a beer, walk out of the fridge. We're like, duh. Okay.
Okay. Well, I thought when you said we were going to kill the Vin, I thought we were having a wine drinking party. But
Yes.
okay, that's fine too.
Does Vin have flavor text?
Ian, did you not catch that?
He was making some sort
Oh.
of reference.
Did you not
to make
take
you
9
happy.
goddamn years of French like I did?
Yes, Vin wine.
Anyway.
The
All right.
jocularity.
I think we
Alright.
can absolutely kill Vin right now.
Here, yeah, well, and this is the thing.
But do you want to?
Can
kill
you
Vin?
trade? Can you trade in 2 of anything to make an ATM?
I think so.
Okay. I literally have everything I need except for 2 more ATM. Ian is holding those 2 ATM in his hand.
I can make ATM.
You can also do that.
I can do this. And in
that's good
response,
too.
all I want is 5.
I should have said we were dealing with
Yes,
Vin.
we're dealing with
Shit,
Vin.
Yeah. Okay, we're dealing with Vin. All right. You only want 5?
Yeah.
Sold.
Well, I mean, Ian can make a counter offer. You have to do the fist closing thing.
Sure do. In 5, 4.
Well, I might as well try to make it cost 2 more food.
I don't know. I'm going to redirect that. Change the target of the personality card or problem suppression effect to another valid target of your choice. So I'm going to say that's going to get redirected to that one instead.
Well, this game's over.
So we're playing Smoker to do that. So we were at 3,
Can't do anything.
2,
You could.
1.
I could add health, but
You could try and earn some extra favor, but it's over.
It's
You already
over.
said
Not
why.
enough.
It's over.
not enough.
Vin has been solved.
Okay.
The game has ended.
0.
So I take 10, you take 5.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Vin is dead. How dare you try and destroy our utopia? That's the end of the game.
So now we count up.
Like, huh, that was easier than we expected.
Yeah.
So I think we're supposed to. Everybody have some face down ones that we deal with
Gedden
right
was
now.
really more
Ah,
of a
yes, that would
problem.
make sense.
Yep. I get I get some extra favor for every gold I have, so that helped a
None.
lot.
Okay. Does anybody have any face down one?
I have
ones?
no other face down cards.
I've got 2 face down ones, or 3 face
see.
down ones. So the first one is labor error. At the end of the game, I get 2 favor, 2 disgrace for each ska, which is none.
Wait. Or 2 favor or 2 disgrace.
Yeah.
Yeah, for each ska, which is none. I also have Lane Buvadas, where at the end of the game, reveal this personality. I gain an amount of favor or disgrace equal to the current unrest, which is 3. Which is 3. And then finally, this one is going to sway everything. You ready for this?
Yeah.
I also have an honor hostage. I just gain a favor.
If you win by 1.
That'll be great. All right, everyone. I guess we should go into the think tanks now.
Yep.
Tally up our stuff.
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay.
Adam, I had this great card that at the end of each turn, add one unrest. And it just- each time the unrest rises is for any reason.
That's a
Gain
lasting
1
card.
disgrace.
Oh, really?
That would have been very good for you to
Oh,
have.
man, I would have loved that. I might have won that game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I would have tried to sabotage you earlier with the food. I was holding that since, like, before Marsh came on the board.
Oh,
That's
really?
why I couldn't play it. I was just sitting there. I couldn't do anything with it.
Okay.
I know right
I mean,
away.
it doesn't matter even if it was a valid target for redirect because Ian could have stopped it. I mean, he could have. I mean, I'm assuming Ian would have stopped it and paid the 2 food with the 2 ADM. I don't even know. I don't know.
I might have waited. I don't know.
It depends what the thing does, I guess.
Okay. Adam, how many points did you have?
I don't know. It was like negative something. I didn't even count. It doesn't matter, really.
Well, I think people telling the scores to everybody at the end would be a lot of fun.
Negative 13.
Negative 13
All right.
for Adam.
Positive 13.
Positive
Ah.
13 for Ian. What did you have?
40.
40 for Beach. And I've ended the game with 54 points.
Damn.
So at the
Very
end of the
nice.
day, The winners of the Mistborn House War is the cannibals. House Hastings has won.
For those of you who know the books, how does this change the outcome of the book? That Vin dies almost immediately, and House Hastings win.
Yeah, like she just appears and we just like.
Sup?
But that is gonna wrap it up for today. But what we've been doing lately, I think, for the games is we've been like talking about them a little bit at the end, like just giving like an impression. Is this something that you would either play again and recommend to other people? So let's go around the table, starting with Ian.
I would most definitely play this again. I would recommend it to people, but I definitely think you should watch a game being played first to know how the dealings go. I think we definitely played this very face value-y, but going forward in like another game, I would definitely be a bit more wheelie-dealy.
Yes, yeah, I think there was a lot more. There was definitely some like deal kind of things that could have went on that like I will for sure solve this one next turn, and they go, oh, okay, and that kind of a thing too.
Games like this are tricky because it's always like, how much sort of quote unquote cheating are you allowed to do, like within the rules, and what's actually cheating, right? It's like because by the nature of the rules, you're supposed to be sort of messing with each other.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's like, how much is it actually allowed, and how much is actually just cheating?
Well, it's interesting because I mean, maybe this game would have been more kind of interesting if two people had been going for the unrest kind of a thing. But yeah, Beach. What do you think?
I liked it well enough.
Yeah.
And I think that, especially this length of game, I definitely enjoyed it.
Yeah, from beginning to end, it took us about like a minute or an hour 20.
Yeah, we had hoped that. Yeah, so I liked it. I would probably play it again. It wouldn't be the first thing I pull off my shelf, but I mean, if I was more into the source material, I'd probably be feeling it a lot more. So yeah, I do think it's a pretty well designed game overall.
Yeah. Joxer makes a point that Paul, I think, was actually making earlier. It does have Munchkin vibes a little bit in the ways of helping each other.
Yeah, I
and
can
stuff
see
like that.
And you can also be blocking people as well. You can be adding problems, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adam, what do you think? Would you play this game again?
Probably not.
Probably not.
I mean, like, the only reason it was mildly interesting is because Yedden was on the board for so long. And without Yedden, it would have been like, I guess from the perspective of someone trying to get unrest and playing with three people just trying to solve problems, it was boring. Like nothing interesting was happening.
I think the unrest tactic is honestly like you are also solving problems, but you try and solve them a little like slower and shittier than other people.
Well, I mean, that's what I was trying to do, but it's just like there's not enough stuff going on.
I guess at what point did you decide to do the unrest thing? Like, I guess the trick would have been pretend to be the unrest guy and then don't actually do it.
Yeah, but I mean, like
interesting.
Ian, I don't know how many copies of that card that Ian had are in the deck, but it's just like that's really the only reliable way of doing it.
Like there were a few
and
other
from the
ones.
perspective of just watching this board happen, if like Yedden wasn't on that board, this game would have been super boring.
There would have been way few problems.
Yeah, because there's only like one or two things moving up at a time. Like it doesn't, nothing really. I mean, there's stuff that when you solve it, you add problems to the board, but we only saw like two of those or one of those.
Cygnus Infinity makes a point that apparently Steel Ministry is the hardest faction to do the unrest thing with.
Oh, really?
Well, because so much stuff doesn't apply to you, which
Yeah.
is weird. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd think they would be kind of the ones who would be really good because you want things to explode and whatnot. But
Right, because if once this one if this one fell on your turn, then it says when solved, add one unrest. But it's only when things erupt that they don't apply to you, right? It's not when things are solved, because at this point you could have solved this. It would have been like, oh, it's still Ministry, so you don't get to add unrest.
Yeah.
Like it would have still added unrest.
But I mean, like I had lost a resource from turn one.
Yeah, you were
like-
pretty much down.
I was dead. Like I was losing. I lost a resource on turn one
mean,
for
there
the
were
rest of the game.
Somebody had said too that there's a personality card in the deck that would allow you to get rid of the rune
I had
thing.
I had,
I had
one.
one. Yeah, he had
And I think maybe that would have been something that I should have thrown into negotiations with Adam. It's like, I'll take
well, you
your
can't. That was the thing. Personality cards can't be thrown into negotiations, apparently.
Oh,
That can't be applied against solving the problem.
Yeah.
they can't be against solving the problem, but I can say, next time I get a chance, if you help me, I will.
Get rid of your ruin.
Exactly. Like that's where I think the extra.
Yeah.
the extra negotiation comes into play.
Yeah.
And I think with fewer cards on the board, we might have been more judicious in what we were solving and how we were solving it.
Yeah.
Rather than with Yedden, I agree that he definitely kept the problems coming out, but maybe it was too many, like having that that wealth of problems to deal with that kept us from actually playing the game as it's intended.
Also, I always feel weird about playing the bad guys, and this sounds like we are all playing the bad guys.
Yes. So my feelings on it are, I think it's a very, very cool mechanic. I think it is another one of those games, and it is a reoccurring thing that I have whenever we play games like this, that it is a game where mechanics were cool, and honestly, in terms of gameplay design, it's actually very, very neat. That being said, it would be folly to say that like a good percentage of the enjoyment of games like this comes from you knowing the source material. It'd be like us playing a game of like Naruto or something like that, and which we did, and never knowing anything about Naruto or really any sort of franchise thing, right? I think a lot of games, board games in general, when they are based around some sort of source material, knowing what it is about is a big portion of the fun. That being said, this is one of the best tie-in games I think I've ever played in terms of like the tie into a franchise. So I think it's super well done. I would definitely consider playing this again. I'd like to see if there is a way for things to kind of spiral more out of control, because it did seem like things were at the start, and then we just sort of figured out a mechanic, and now, yeah, we really only had like one or two things flopping, even though Yedden was here since the get-go.
I will give you that, Ben. It is one of the best tie-in games. Definitely better than West Edmonton Monopoly.
Yes.
High praise indeed.
Yeah.
I like that. If nothing else, this game is certainly a success in terms of a tie-in game, in the sense that many people watching are like, man, I should read these books again.
Yeah. Haven't
Yeah,
seen
I
one
mean,
much in a while.
it has colored me interested in the series. Like I didn't realize there was some sort of like magic and intrigue kind of book, so it seems kind of cool. But that's gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys for hanging out, Ian, Adam, and Beach. Hope you guys had some fun and whatnot. We got a couple of housewarming things that we got to do. First off, reminding you guys that AFK here on the channel is brought to you by those good folks at Wormwood Gaming. If you are in the US and you want to order one of these amazing products and whatnot, you can use code LRR for free shipping. Everywhere else in the world, you can use code LRR World for $10 off of shipping. And also, Ian says his thing before I go move on to the other.
Yes, Wormwood Gaming, it's the bones of trees and the skins of beasts. Give wood to your family members.
Is there a Father's Day special on?
Is there any sort of special on? Paul's usually on the...
There is a Father's Day special, or there was. I might be too...
Probably too late.
Maybe too late.
But
well,
go check out the website.
Hopefully you gave your dad wood.
But there is actually a thing right now that they have a... they are getting some official D&D Dungeons and Dragons merch. So the dice trays and stuff for with the Dungeons and Dragons logo, which is pretty sweet.
Emblazoned
cool.
with that scaly ampersand.
There you go.
Oh yeah, June 11th actually is the cutoff for Father's Day.
So there you go. You still got time. Ian, can you get rid of that the advertisement, because we got to bring the other one in. And also a reminder that everything we do here on the Lure channel is brought to you by you over at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. You're the reason we get to do all this kind of stuff. You are all amazing. Thank you very, very much. And if you want to support the channel, please consider checking that out. But another amazing way, actually, no, before we do the sub-readouts, we should talk about what is coming up next on the channel, because it's a pretty freaking big deal. But starting tomorrow, we've got, what's going on? We're still streaming tomorrow, because it's Adam's Game House.
Oh, right, yeah.
What are you doing, buddy?
Probably playing Horizon.
I like your placeholder image.
It's my placeholder. I don't know. It might change.
You should get him to change it to Duck Game.
Yeah, so that's going to be starting at 6 p.m.
I would never joke about playing Duck Game.
I know.
If
Duck Game's going to play, if Duck Game's being played,
Normally, of course, it would be Games of Chance and LRMTG tomorrow. But We are preparing for
The pre-release! The Battle on PPR! It's super, super awesome. We got to meet Dana and MTG Rhino today. They're very cute. They are very, like...
They're also very skilled, let's be fair. But
No. Yeah, those aren't mutually exclusive.
No, it's not.
I'm just saying they're very cool kids.
And so is Jules Robbins.
And so is Jules Robbins. I just haven't had the opportunity to meet them yet.
I'm sure they're a cool kid as well.
Yes.
Dude,
and-
Dana was like, I was practicing on the plane on the way over
Yeah,
here.
she was like, I've been doing Battlebot. We're just like, oh man, we're gonna get
get
rumbled.
rubbished by the
Gonna get
tiny 8-year-old
absolutely
girl.
rumbled.
Like, in response. Force of will, pitching force.
And
of will.
also taking part is Adam, Graham, Kathleen, Cameron, and I'm
This guy right here.
I'm gonna be in my very first PPR. I'm really excited for it.
All
It's
the
gonna-
children are here for the PPR.
Yeah, this is legitimately the youngest PPR ever.
You got a baby and 3 kids. 3 kids and a baby.
Yeah, so that's gonna be great. And then I don't think we're doing anything until Sunday.
We return with the Metronomicon. I'm back from the road, and Heather is back from war, and we're gonna punch the Necronomicon right in the book.
Why did Heather go to war? What was she fighting?
Don't even worry.
Okay, okay. And then on Monday, guess what? It's probably Checkpoint.
the other thing. Actually, keep. We don't have it on the schedule quite yet because they're still working it out. But keep an eye because we're going into E3.
Oh yeah.
The E3 stuff is, I think, starting this week.
Heavy
Which
and
means
deep.
Checkpoint starts off the E3 hype week.
And so we're going to be trying to see if we can, because you can rebroadcast the press releases or the press conferences. So we may be doing some supplemental streams of that.
Guess which one I'll be on if we're doing that?
PC
PlayStation.
gaming.
PlayStation.
Me and Beej are doing the PlayStation.
We're going to
panel
talk about
again.
Monster Hunter World.
Shut up, Steve Beach.
They're going to announce Bloodborne 2. I'm banking it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But
You know,
then,
the real exciting thing is the new 3D Parappa remake.
Oh, well.
but also we got a brand new Dice Friends.
It's back!
Dice Friends was a bit of a hiatus during Rogue Quest, but it's back with a new thing that I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Yeah.
But it's going to be sweet.
All surprise.
Just trust us, that'll be great.
Super exciting. Super hype.
Do we need to? Do you want to talk? Yeah, I think that's probably pretty good. We should talk about the most important thing. It's all those subs.
I will definitely bet a Minecraft stream on Bloodborne 2.
Yeah.
100%. You can clip this shit.
Okay. All right. If there's no Bloodborne 2, Adam has to do an entire Minecraft.
Then I'll
stream
never stream again.
on his
If
own
you
channel.
want to kill, if you want to kill me streaming forever,
Yeah.
you'll let me make this bet.
All right. Let's welcome all the subs.
Hooray.
Thank you, everybody who supported channel.
Thank you, everybody. But in particular,
Yeah.
we want to thank these people who subscribed during the stream, starting with
The Lazarus 18 for 21 months. Here we go.
I'm having flashbacks to the watch and play. Stage McGrob! Stage manager Rob for 6 months. Thank you very, very much. Welcome back.
Steve McGrob.
J Random Hacker for 25 months. It's my game.
Yeah.
But I'm super busy, so I'll be back for the VOD.
Damn it, man! You came in and you were like, "This game is great. I want to watch you guys play it."
Later.
Bye-bye. Mr. Big Benz with that 18-month resub. Welcome back, friend.
Biggest
Big Benz.
Benz.
J Random Hacker's the reason we're playing.
Yeah.
AWells44 subscribed for 26 months. Should I get this game? Yes.
Well, you be the judge, I guess, now.
Chicken Mike for 2 months saying, "I hope the questing of roads went well. Keep being great. It did go well, and it was a lot of fun."
And a big welcome back to Vinewood Og for 9 months. Congratulations on the thing we call a sub baby.
Yeah. Sonic Dano with a 3-month resub. Been a while since I caught you guys live. Keep being great, Lur, especially you Unwin Bloomer.
Gwen Bulmer, it's me.
Skylar Ringtail.
Dr.
has-
Skylar Ringtail.
Yes, Dr. Skylar Ringtail has subscribed for 40 months. Always happy to see you. More board games. Have you considered having a dedicated stream for legacy board games? We might just have to.
But when? When will we put it in the schedule?
Wednesdays when we don't have any other AFK to do.
Jesus.
Coming up at 9 o'clock. Legacy
Yeah. So we're actually, isn't it this group?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all right, yeah, we're just
Did
gonna
you read
stay.
this?
Yeah.
Did you read this?
Wait, I thought it was Ben.
Oh, it's Ben.
What?
Is it
No.
Ben's turn?
No, it's you.
He did Skylar Ringtail.
Oh,
Yeah.
Feltic for 20 months saying I have no joke for today. I thought of a bunch of hoping to find one that would make me laugh, but no pun intended.
Aw. And Havoc 4, back for the 54th month. Oh, we need a game about some books from my favorite author. Nice. Also, go out and be filled with spikes.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause
King
he-
Hall with that 3-month resub. Welcome back, friend.
Floofnewt. Floofnewt has subscribed for 4 months.
Where are you getting the tea from?
Floofy.
Floofy noof.
Floofy noof.
Floofy
E
Bendy tea.
block for 4 months saying Ben gained 10 disgrace. Read this sub face down at the end of the stream.
And we did. And a big welcome back
Ben.
to Snow JP, who's here for the first time. Welcome back, Snow JP. Glad to have you here.
And Graven 2002 with a 12-month resub. That's a whole year. Welcome back.
Hey, it's Master Toenail with an 8-month resub. Scott is not dead.
Yeah, pick it up.
Brixton for 15 months. Thank you so much and welcome back, friend.
Hi Grom for 28 months. Mistborn is wonderful. I really want a copy of this game. Get one.
I want a copy of Sugar Kills Me. The 16-month resub.
The copy, not the original.
Yeah.
DG Zenos is back for 38 months. I have one question. Is Mist female or hermaphroditic?
Do you mean like a body pillow?
Ask.
Yeah. Me is bored is facing a very big problem. It's that they've been swindled for 14 months.
We took all your money. 14 months. You're far too paranoid to be here for 6 months. Far too paranoid.
And Doom Limit with that 37-month resub. Welcome back, friend.
Lariat West is lassoing it in for 5 more months. Welcome back. Thanks for coming.
And WavesDog47 is a brand new subscriber. They're having to deal with some obligator investigation. Yeah. Thanks.
Tarukai788, back for the 40th month. 40 months, it's a nice round number. Agreed.
Also a nice round number is Lumlight with that 52-month resub. Remember, when shopping at Wormwood Gating, use code LUR for free shipping in the US and LUR World for $10 off shipping anywhere else. Or everywhere else. Yeah.
Thanks, Lumlight.
Another number is 7, and that's the number of months that Argentaria has subscribed for. Lucky number 7. Yay,
Yay.
for more AFK.
That was good. Catherine, the pretty great, for 29 months saying, everybody hug.
Okay.
Don't touch me.
Yeah.
So afraid of
Got me in here.
I'm the steel eye guy.
Divian for 7 months. AFK engage poker face.
Ma.
Oh, Jordan Steele with that 18-month resub. Just tuned in. Glad I did. Been thinking about getting this game.
There you go. Hopefully you liked it.
Gormless Ben is here with 17 months under the belt. Yeah! 17 big ones.
Yeah.
Months, I mean.
Oh.
Tilty House
Hey,
for 6 months, gifted by Rock Pusher.
thank you, Rock Pusher.
Eye Hoarder for 5 glorious months. Gifted by Rock Pusher.
Thank you, Rock Pusher.
And Nargamag with that 57-month resub. Holy moly. Welcome back, friend.
Thank you, Nargameg. And a big thank you for those 1,501 bits from Earthen 1, Iron Leviathan 89, Mysteria, Alex R, J Coop 2024, Xantos 69, and Rock Pusher.
The bits, the bits, the bits. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. I think from the amount of yawning that has been going on at this table, we are very, very tired. Hopefully, had a ton of fun today. Thank you to everybody who subbed and all that kind of jazz. And we will see you later.
Yeah, bye.
Goodbye. Ian, disobedience. No, Ian, no.